back to default. It's kind of funny. But, alright. What, everyone? Hold on, let me quickly just start making announcements. But as I am doing that, for everyone, a little bit of a recap from last session is that you guys have started to make your way through this strange place.
Mm-hmm. Quite strange.
You guys have gone through quite a few different challenges and trials so far, with surprisingly the most difficult for everyone here, cooking dinner.
Yeah, it was so hard. I got chased by mimics. So did Bosch.
Oh,
Nah,
why
it
the
was
fuck
so
are
banger.
okay,
It was so
Transformer, like
banger.
every Transformer is like trending today. What the fuck? I've seen like 8 different trending things of Transformers. Not even just like Transformers itself, just the names. It's like right now, Starscream is top of trending.
All right.
Okay, I guess everyone's just sipping over Transformers today.
Oh, I saw the coolest thing. It was this TikTok. What's the coolest non-expensive thing you own? And this lady put 2 cars on a table and pulled one back and it walked forward and hit the wheel of the other car, and suddenly the 2 cars jumped up, magnetized together, and became a unicorn Pegasi transformer.
Oh fuck yeah!
What?
Hell yeah.
I I wish you
I don't
could
wanna
show
see
that
that.
TikTok because that actually sounds awesome.
My spaghetti. What the hell?
Alright, so so you all have traveled through various different places. The house, an academy, a shipyard, and now you all are standing in a place that primarily Jericho recognizes most of all, the hangar of Heaven's, one of the many hangars of Heaven's Gate. And looking around Jericho as you stand before a what seems to be Vector, you realize this isn't just any hangar. This is the same hangar that Lyrel and the Rem first made contact with Union in. All the details are the same, except for the shuttle and this version of Vector. Most everything is nearly perfect except for those 2 things. Oh god, hold on. Oh, that's so cool! It's like I just showed it. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Let me see.
Like a combiner thing like that is so adorable.
Okay. I thought it was actual like 1-to-1 cars.
No.
That wasn't bad.
You thought it was actually a car.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's pretty cool.
no, it's still really
Uh-huh.
cool. Like, no matter what, it's still really cool. I love gimmicks like that. Like way too much. But thank you for sharing this, Leia. I do enjoy. So, but you all are standing before this seemingly copy of Vector, as in his hands is 2 swords and 2 Hellfire shotguns. In his
boy.
many hands.
The mini.
You're seriously gonna make us fight?
He just seems to stand. He just stands his ground, staring.
How about we invite him to dinner instead?
I feel like he's not hungry.
Bosch, you look at
this.
this guy and you just see he looks like he's full on metal.
What is he wearing
Take
metal
it-
or is he full of metal?
Take
Yeah.
it literally.
Yes.
He's eating
40.
the metal.
40 pounds of metal.
I think he actually ate a. I think Vector actually ate a rebar at one point as a joke. Or not
Mhm.
rebar, an
He did.
I-beam. He ate an eye
Surprise.
beam as a joke. He just something he just casually did is just munch on eye beams. So, what are you going to try and do, Jericho, or anyone?
This is gonna take like a minute. Right. I don't suppose there is any diplomatic solution to this.
He just shakes his head.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Fine. I guess there's no use dallying about.
Have you ever kicked his ass before?
No, we've never fought before.
Wow. Wait, we're fighting? Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Brad.
Jericho, as you say that, Vector will immediately move forward, blades ready at hand.
Shoot him with big cannon.
Jericho just engages sword mode on one hand.
As that, both those attacks miss.
Those are. Oh dear.
Both those
Oh,
attacks miss, and both his attacks miss. As he brings down both blades on, trying to bring down both blades onto you, and misses completely on either side of you, as he's expecting you to
Mhm.
dodge.
Okay. What if I take my turn?
Go ahead.
Okay. Benny's gonna. Wait, let me open up my sheet. There we go.
Pull out the Banui hammer.
Yeah. What else? Which one to do? Which one? I'm just gonna do slam attack. Why not? Where's the pink hammer? There it is. 27. S-
Jesus Christ. Okay.
27, 7 damage. They gotta do a grit check or they're immobilized and impaired until the end of their next turn.
Isn't that AoE?
Oh no, there's two. There's a slam attack and the gravity impact field.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay, good. You don't just eviscerate a part of Jericho.
No, I don't. Of course I read before I decided.
You read the instruction manual on the side of the hammer. Good.
Yeah, let's how to use plastered onto it. I was surprised. 7 damage?
Yep. He is still standing.
Wait, I forgot. Is this half an action?
No, each
no.
thing the hammer does is full action.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
just
is
read it.
something
I'm
that me and
stupid.
Slaya basically me and Slaya went over that. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Also, that is in fact armor piercing. Here, I'll grab the stats for you.
It's AP.
Oh, of
Yes.
course it's AP. It's a fucking gigaton hammer.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's the end of my turn. I'm not gonna use my
That's a
Blade Master
fun
die.
thing, actually. Actually, fun thing. I
Now-
actually forgot about this fact. Apparently, Vector has no armor.
Hmm.
Oop.
Yeah, his hard suit has
Now,
no armor, which is really interesting.
I wasn't sure
Mhm.
if this was clear. The slam attack does use the 4 plus 1d3.
For
I wasn't sure exactly how Lancer weapons should be formatted.
When it comes to pilot weapons, it's just a flat damage attack.
most of the time.
Yeah, and the cheats don't allow for putting in a D whatever for some reason because
okay.
of how they're
So yeah, I
programmed.
guess the hammer does 7 damage. That
Yeah.
works.
It's still 7 damage for a pallet weapon is kind of nuts.
Oh
It
yeah.
is.
Oh well.
Behold, the might of the cat.
Behold the might of Lyrel and her ability to create fuck you weapons.
Literally.
Benny, you slam the hammer into his chest, and you watch as one of the arms that was holding one of the swords just grabs it and pushes it back.
Mm,
And what is your
can
evasion?
my evasion? Let me go check that again on my sheet. Pilot sheet. I think it's 1 moment. It's 10. Evasion is 10.
Ah, okay, both attacks hit. As
Can I try? I'm gonna use a blade master die.
no, he is not using his melee weapons. He is using his Hellfire shotguns.
Okay, then I'm gonna deflect.
All
You
right.
can't. It's energy.
Oh yeah, it's energy damage.
Oh shit, you can't
And it's a
deflect.
cone.
Yep.
Huh. Oh no. How
That's
much
right,
damage?
buddy boy. Oh no!
How much damage? Let's see
The
if I
Hellfire's
die.
energy?
Yeah, Hellfire weapons, they deal energy damage. You will take from both shotguns 10 and 10 respectively.
AP.
Actually,
I'm
no,
dead.
Hellfire shotguns do not have AP.
Oh, my mistake.
No, they do not.
I got told that it was AP. The hell?
10 damage per shot.
Yep. And you, Benny, you just are knocked against the ground. And just, you aren't actually boshed as a reaction. Can you please give me a quick scan? As you watch as Benny goes down and your reflexes, your medical reflexes kick in.
Oh right. Okay. Medical. Okay, then you want me to give patch then?
Yeah, just give me a patch check, just because you're giving like a quick scan to see if he's okay. Like, did he just go down? Boshed, you see that Benny is hanging on to life just barely.
Wait, you said 10 and
Uh-oh.
10 damage.
Yes. But you are still barely hanging on as you're basically just knocked out due to the attack.
Oh, Jesus.
Boshed, it is now your turn.
I took 20 damage. I'm down and out. Oh boy, let's see if I die.
Okay.
What would you like to try to do as you're faced with
The moral dilemma.
the 8-armed man in a red cloak and with a wide-brimmed hat?
6-armed.
Oh yeah, 6-armed. Apologies.
Yankee with a brim. Okay.
Hold on, let me go grab the artwork of Fechner.
Am I able? I don't know if it's important more to attack him or more important to try instead dragging the creature away.
Whichever
Because
you
he's about to
feel is
die.
more important.
I would suggest tending to the bunny.
Just throw that.
use one
gel.
quick? Sorry, once you enter yawn, you never exit. Could I use one quick action to maybe like no, I can't really do that because that'll technically count as 2 though. Or maybe if I am able to use a quick action to grab the bunny and then like walk 4 steps backwards or something with him.
Sure. Can you please give me
Strength.
do you have anything that will kind of work with a strength check?
No, I only got fist to face, charm, patch, read situation, survive.
No, give me a survive check quickly.
No accuracy.
If you'll look in art quickly. Behold the Vector.
Oh, behold the horrible, the horrible roll.
Oh, so Bosch, you try to run up to grab Benny. If you'll move your token, you try to move up and grab him, but you're suddenly as you grab him and you look up as you're pulling him back, you suddenly are frozen in fear as you look up at this. Honestly, what you could best describe as a robotic avatar of death itself.
Do I have one more quick action left?
Yes, you do,
Oh.
but you are frozen in place.
Oh, okay, so I can't move then.
I could
Yes.
just maybe next time use one of the equipment patches on me.
Well, I still have a quick action, so I could technically do that now.
I think using a patch is a full action. I'm not sure.
Pibber?
Let me quickly go check that. Let me go quickly check the rules regarding that. Pilot gear. You're using a patch. A patch is a full action to use.
Fuck. Well, I guess next turn.
Okay, are we saying that I'm behind Benny or in front of him?
You are behind him at the moment, and
And I can't move.
it will be top of initiative then.
Oh, my back.
Is there any way that I
Oh.
can use my last quick action to maybe shoot at him or something? Or maybe try to snap myself back to reality?
Well, it is top of initiative. Who wants to go first?
I think I should.
All right, Jericho, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Now we're
both.
cooking.
All right, both those hit as you bring out the arm blade and you start laying into him. As hold on, 7 from before, another 8. He is still standing as
Mm-hmm.
he turns to you and says, "I'm sorry, old friend," and brings up his own blades to bring down onto you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
What does he roll?
He rolled 2 nat 1s!
Okay, at this point, I feel the DM's dice bot is rigged.
No, I'm using IRL dice!
Oh, the DM's universal field is rigged.
Hold on, no, I'm going to DM say he's going to get a reroll for that bullshit.
What the fuck?
Oh, I hope
What
it
is your...
Vector. Vector getting one reroll seems legit.
It does.
Jericho,
that
what is
many
your
arms.
evasion?
These are just physical attacks?
Yes, these are his blades.
Okay, then yeah, it's only 8. If he was using a veil weapon, I would get +4, but just 8.
Alright, so the first attack is from Schizo Stick.
Oh,
The first hit you get is from the Schizo Stick.
which is the schizo stick has AP, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that does a full 7 kinetic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the
That's literally
second
half my health.
sword, which is the Vibro Blade, will do a solid 5 AP as well.
5 AP. Okay. Well, at least I'm still standing.
I'm starting to feel at this point that we're supposed to die. I feel like this is
No.
coded in the COD story here. We got
No.
to get killed.
Alright, Bosch, it is now your turn.
Use the
Alright,
patch.
let me.
Use the patch.
Please, I need some oil! Yeah, alright. Let me use patch on Bender.
Alright. So, hold on. Let me go read the whole thing about how to use patch. It says, expend a charge to apply a patch to either yourself or a pilot, restoring half of their maximum HP. Alright, so you just throw a patch on him, correct?
A plaster, yeah.
So you apply a patch onto Benny and it doesn't do anything.
Whoa.
You watch as it adheres, it starts making the noises that we're told that it should make, but there's no healing effect running through Benny.
Half-Life 2 health pack not working.
Yeah, I think I'm staying by my point. We're supposed to die here. I know you don't want to hear your doctor saying that on top of you, but
PB, am I still conscious or anything?
No, you are unconscious at the moment.
Fuck.
it would be funny if he was paralyzed.
Wait.
Mouth agape.
I have stims on me. Drug me up. Make me turn me into the cocaine bear.
No, bad.
Play the Ellis
Fuck.
adrenaline sound effect. Woo!
You are not being turned into the.
Okay, well I used my full action. Let me embrace. Yeah, just awoken with the shakes.
So is there anything else you'd like to do with probably a reaction or a free action, or is that it?
Well, I used up all my actions. Am I able to walk? No, I guess not. I'm still feared.
Actually, no. The feared effect has worn off.
Good.
I'm gonna walk 4 steps backwards.
Preferably dragging Benny with you.
I can't because that would be a quick action. I can only do movement, right?
You can only try to do movement right now.
Yeah.
Wait, let me make it more like that.
Yes, the Banui is now sideways.
Let me do a. Can I do a free scan on funny?
A funny red cloak guy.
Yeah, funny
Yes, you can.
enemy from Destiny 2 guy.
How is he a funny enemy from Destiny 2?
Because he has multiple arms.
He's not an Elixir.
Looks like it.
Just one but swagger. Do you want me to do a? Do you want me to do a grip?
Sure, yeah.
That one.
You try
No.
running a scan on him, but the system is just very confused and just gives you a error code.
Zip bomb.
Zip bomb.
Just gives you a full on error code because it doesn't even understand what it's looking at. Anything else you'd like to try?
Nothing I can
Jer-
try else.
Jericho just glances over at Bosch. Is like, what error code did that just give you?
Ran out of disk space.
Maybe PB should say what their code is.
The error code is a strange one. It just simply says simply reads. Hold on. Where's my notes on the error codes that you can get from the? I actually had this contingency plan. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, error MP4 not found.
Oh, I don't know why I was trying to play a video file, but I'll take it. Alright, that's the end of my turn, indefinitely.
Right, so that's the end of your turn, and now he will go again. As two of the shotguns are, as one shotgun is leveled at you, Jericho, while the other shotgun is leveled at him.
I really need him to miss at this point.
Actually, no. One shotgun is aimed at you, Jericho, while the other, well, he raises one of his arms, and a flechette launcher pops out.
Oh no.
As he points it at Bosch.
Watch me, guys.
Alright, so...
We're going to wake up in a hospital in a minute.
Do a flip.
Backflip into the afterlife. Do it. Do it, no balls. Jericho, you were hit with a 19.
Mm-hmm.
And you are hit for 10 energy damage yourself.
Jesus.
Damn it. That is down, unless I can grit my way through it.
I
Do you
think
have
your
an
ability
ability?
does let you do that.
Do you have the ability that lets you do that?
I think I do.
Which ability is
I only
that?
get to do it once.
You have... There is an... Wait, let me double check. It's in the builder tree, correct?
I think so.
Hold on, let me go check the bonds.
Oh, is it in the builder tree or is it in the Titan tree?
Which are you, actually? Builder or Titan?
I'm builder, mostly.
He multi-spect.
Right, you took that ability. You took that thing. Okay. Crit, nerve, hammerhead, force of will. Let's see. Where does it say on your sheet that you can do that?
I don't know where it is.
Still feel like that's something Jericho could do.
Yeah, no, I
He's
feel...
done it before.
Yeah, no, fuck it, let's go for it.
It's fucking Jericho.
Make a grit check.
Oh my god.
Jericho, you feel as you watch as the weapon is as the shotgun is moved towards you. You know for a fact you don't know for a fact you don't have the ability to dodge this. As instinct almost unnaturally, the arm gifted to you by that strange forging woman moves in the way as a shield projects, taking the blast but reducing you to 1 health. As you take the hit, but holy hell, are you not expecting that? Bosch, what is your evasion?
Um, 8.
8?
Alright, that is a 10. You take 5. No. You take 4 damage from the flechette launcher.
Yeah.
I don't believe that is armor piercing though.
No, it is just simple damage.
Oh, okay. Let me look at
Just
it
simple
again.
kinetic damage.
Damn, I wonder what Benny is dreaming of now. Fucking field full
He's
of
thinking
carrots.
of when Carrot Big Leave.
No, I need
No.
to fucking find it again.
Bosch, I will inflict you a disadvantage if you do that.
Never
Well, am I not allowed to
assume in
post
life.
the GIF?
Don't think carrot big leaf because carrot big leaf because small leaf carrot big not that big size.
Benny, you have disadvantage on your next roll.
I'm dead.
Well, that's not very good for
Disadvantage
your
roll
death
on
saves, then.
heartbeat.
You have disadvantage on your next roll no matter what. Anyways. So that is his attack. Jericho or Bosch, whichever wants to go next.
Probably my turn to finish this.
Yep, go ahead. Give it a try.
Mm-hmm. There's just gonna be like a hum and glow over the sword. It's like, God damn it, you're making me do this! As those are an extra +4 with veil damage.
Ah, yes. As you launch the attack, slicing through him as he falls down, you watch as he just vanishes into dust.
God damn it.
What would you like to do next?
Ah, stems!
What?
A little bit of fentanyl, I guess.
A little bit of fentanyl on my mind. A little bit of fentanyl in my stream.
No,
What
bad bonk.
What is Will Smith's brother's name in God darn it. I'm gonna have to
You
find
mean
this out.
Fresh Prince?
Yeah, in Fresh Prince, yeah, what's his brother's name? I mean cousins, not
No,
actual
but
brother.
yeah, Carlton.
Yeah, I as soon as he started singing, I thought of the Carlton dance. So there's a bit of fentanyl.
Yeah, no, Jericho's gonna just activate his medical stims. After all, my health is rough.
Being
So,
injected with morphine and some Capri Sun.
morphine and Capri Sun. Alright, so as you. God damn it, that is actually a really groovy dance. So as you inject yourself, you feel the healing energies wash over you as it seems whatever was stopping Botch from healing Benny is released for now.
Help! Wait, I'm dead.
Yeah, no, patch him up.
Do some snoring sounds.
I don't feel like I'm gonna do any snoring because I got hit point blank by 2 energy shotguns.
A little snoring and coughing then.
So I will remind that stims only heal for about half health.
Mhm.
So you pop yourself with a stim and it so you pop yourself with a stim and you feel the healing energy rush over you as your nanobots begin getting to work with a fresh dose.
Wait.
Oh.
Hey, Bosch, did you put the healer trait on your sheet?
Um,
Hmm?
um, healer trait.
Yeah, basically when someone pilot restores health, so in base it's just half my HP, but if we have a medic on hand with the right trait, that means I also get to add grit to it.
Right, I have not looked at at that part of my character for a long time.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that you do have it.
As what?
Where do I even find that? Oh my god.
I don't know. Bonds, maybe?
Bonds?
Background,
Probably.
maybe?
It sounds like a Bonds trait, honestly.
Could be.
Right, I completely forgot about my bonds. Holy shoot, okay.
Yeah, no, make use of that shit. They're nifty.
Yeah, no. What? How do you think Jericho can be pretty powerful as is?
Mm-hmm.
The the
Uh,
the builder bond is fucking strong.
Oh, yeah.
I once
But
called
here,
it
remember
OP,
the thing.
but then I realized that's just Lancer.
Yeah.
Lancer's just a bit of a power
Everything's
fantasy,
overpowered.
honestly.
Yep,
Mhm.
everything's overpowered. It's like, you want to make up bullshit? Go right ahead.
I'm having a hard time because there's something saying Boon of the Fang.
Oh.
No, that's XP. What did I do?
I don't know.
Which bond did you grab? Was it
I
the
don't.
wolf?
Right.
Hold on. Yeah, he grabbed the wolf bond. It looks like.
We don't even
Oh.
do stress. God damn it.
I just don't usually have too many opportunities to give stress.
Mm.
I don't even know there's a healer thing. I all of these don't. I read through all of them and I don't remember seeing anything with healing.
Might be an equipment then.
It might be an equipment.
I know I've seen a thing for pilot healing.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. The only thing I ever saw was patches.
Let me
It
check.
could be
Hmm.
equipment, or something.
Well, we will
I
have
know
to
I've
go
seen
look
it.
for it because I definitely would like to
Let-
definitely have that over the
Let's
wolf.
do that
because-
later.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Okay.
so we kill them.
Yes, as far as you can tell.
Do you just have a hole in my chest or something?
No, you're actually remarkably intact, Benny. You're just knocked out somehow.
Was that max damage as well?
The pilot weapons deal their damage.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry, I'm
Could
kind of
I-
stupid.
Could I try waking Benny up with an epinephrine shot?
Yes, you can.
A little bit of morphine to make him feel better.
You can have a little morphine as a treat.
As a biscuit form. Do you want me to roll anything for that or just punch?
Just give me patch.
Any accuracy?
Yeah, I get accurate.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
All right. So you're able to patch it. So you're actually able to stabilize Benny and patch him up. And Benny, you wake up with a startle. Ugh.
Small leaf, not big leaf. Oh,
Shut
Boshed.
up.
I've made it my intentions in clear.
No big leaf. Shut up.
Okay, that hurts my brain. Okay.
Oh boy. What am I? What, oh.
Okay. You grab. So you. All right. So Benny, you wake up as you look down and you just see that there is like some smoldering on your armor, but for the most part it looks fine.
Damn. I was in a
Ah,
field
found
full
it.
of carrots.
It's pilot gear, advanced medical supplies.
Okay, that was it.
Which means
gear,
technically anyone can have it.
advanced medical supplies. Huh. I really didn't remember seeing that. Maybe it's just not on CompCom.
It might be from a different supplement.
I
Yeah, it
gave
probably
Bosch all
is.
the supplements though.
You did?
You've...
Huh.
Yeah, I gave
It
you all the
should be in his.
LCPs.
No, I don't
It
see
should
it
be
as
in his.
well.
That's
It
What
should be
LCP?
in
What's it? What's an
ComCom.
LCP?
did you not, Benny? Did you not give him the LCPs like I told you?
You mean the books? The books.
The books.
Yeah.
Right. Books.
Yeah, no, I gave all the books you gave me.
Okay, sorry.
Hold on. Let me look. Let me see if there's a way I can edit this. You can continue. I'll fidget in the background.
What HP am I on?
You're at half your max HP now.
My max HP is 11, so am I 5 or 6 HP?
Oh.
Lancer always rounds up.
Yes, a 6. Yeah, in Lancer
Okay.
you always round up to the highest half.
Okay. What happened? Where is that guy? What happened?
We
Jerk.
beat him.
Don't worry. I'm here. Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Oh.
Yeah.
All I'm thinking about is just Magnus trying to commune with the warp in the Imperial Palace. He's just fucking using a didgeridoo as a side focus. You remember that, Slaya?
Oh God, that scene.
But as we walk,
Yes, from the top.
Did
So,
I die?
You almost did.
What the fuck? That didn't feel nice.
Merry Christmas.
so that's what death
Yes,
felt
you
like.
got shot in the face.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where?
don't remind me of like Chicken Run with that kind of talk.
What?
Oh, my life just flashed before my eyes. It was really boring.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you're losing me.
the
Chicken Run, a claymation movie.
Oh. Oh, it's same vein as
Wallace and Gromit, yes.
yeah.
Oh.
It's a bunch of chickens.
Yep. Trying to escape the farm that they're stuck on.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Sorry. Take me a moment as well.
Okay, I'm alive. That thing's dead. What now?
You guys see before you an open shuttle.
I'm assuming we're taking the shuttle.
Are we still in our reality? Where are we?
We're exactly where we were when you got blasted.
That really doesn't help, but okay, let's go in the ship. Come on.
I will actually
Yes,
note,
okay.
Jericho, that this is specifically a REM transport ship. Or a shuttle ship thing.
I just want to clarify.
Yes.
Yeah, all of the equipment on the ComCom, there's no such thing as the weird medic gear stuff, so I never was able to find it.
That's...
Maybe we homebrewed that one.
We might have homebrewed that one. Let me double
I
check.
know that we've got a few items.
It's fine. We'll when we get back to base, I'll probably change my equipment.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Let's go.
So, what do you guys do?
Well, I'm getting on the shuttle.
I'm following behind.
Bosch, do you follow as well?
What
Breakdance.
you? We.
All right. So you all board the shuttle, and Don't go in the shuttle like that, please. God damn, I can't.
Where am I? Huh, there we go.
As
Run away, run away.
no, get back here. As stop moving. Stop that. As you guys suddenly find yourselves at the beginning of the shuttle bay once again, with it looking exactly the same person in front of the shuttle.
Backtrack right now.
Wait, we got on the shuttle.
You got on the shuttle, but next thing you know, you're inside the shuttle bay again.
Take a sec.
This
Take a step back, y'all.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Benny, where the fuck did you just go?
I don't know. I'm in the void.
Damn it.
I'm back. I no clipped.
okay, Jericho's just gonna walk through and say, "Okay, what's going on here? We just beat you."
Brave. What's the name of that equipment?
Advanced
Okay.
medical supplies
Alright.
or advanced med kit, I think.
Benny's keeping his distance now.
Jericho, you were saying something? Sorry.
Yes, and Jericho addresses Vecna and says, "Hang on a minute, what the fuck is going on here? We just beat you."
He just looks to you. You know what this place is. Think on that.
Six Pizzeria.
Fucking that. This is a fucking metal vault, isn't it?
Maybe it's just a nod.
Grand, what's the way forward here then? Because I can't find hide nor hair to light out. I know for sure this isn't your fucking metal vault. So what the fuck are we supposed to do here? So clearly fighting you isn't the answer.
Think on that. That this is her vault.
Yeah.
Her rules.
Yeah, I just wish I knew what they were.
You already do. What are her memories of me?
Hmm. You know, I should have considered that sooner. Jericho is just gonna go up and give him a hug.
He honestly just looked a little shocked. Jericho? Why are you hugging
What do you
me?
think Lyrel would? Why do you think Lyrel would fucking do?
Quickly, dogpile on him with hugs.
um.
Bosh. Wait.
I'm not expecting this.
One moment. 20.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know if he like charm would work here.
Jericho, you hug.
Work?
You hug Vector.
Don't
You
think you want to do that.
Okay, Benny. Hold on. I need to do something. I will say that Vector is immune to being charmed thanks to him having a girlfriend.
Boy.
As hold on. As Oh, okay. Uh, Jericho, as you
Mhm.
hug Vector, you suddenly feel something press against your belly. You look down and you see the Blackwatch rifle, as the trigger is then pulled.
Oh, come on. Wait, is that against me or Benny?
You.
Oh, thank God.
As
You. Ah.
as a hole is punched right through you, and you are instantly down.
That's 20 damage. That kills anything.
Huh.
He then looks at you, Benny, brings up a sword.
Hey, no.
That's a nat 20.
Uh,
And,
Now this time we die.
and he just glares over at you, Benny, brings up the sword and brings it down for 14 damage. Dies in death. Boss, what would you like to do as you just see both your teammates get insta-gibbed? One by a weapon that, honestly, you have no idea what just the fuck happened. You just saw bright light and then
I
next
know,
thing you
I know
know,
what to do. I know what
Jericho's
to do.
self-destruct.
dead.
Castigate the enemies of the God Hand.
I know what to do. Hold
No, it's
on.
castigate the enemies of the godhead of Ra. Say it right, you pleb.
Okay, bye.
Why are you trying? Why is everyone trying to charm the schizophrenic robot?
We have
Look,
no
man,
other
I know
option.
we had a hard time, but repairs are quite expensive in this day's economy. Could you just please act like you're going to kill me and just let me lie down on the floor?
A robot's a robot, man. You know how expensive this shit is.
He
Yeah,
just
come on,
walks
look.
up.
Look, I got a wife and kids, man. I got a wife and kids. Can I roll another charm, please?
No, you can't. As as hold on. Hold on, I need to double check the fucking notes on this. Ah, yes, okay, so Bosch, he just looks down at you, grabs you by the head, and drags you over to the shielded window and throws you out.
Daddy's
He
I get
might.
to fly.
After it just throws you out into what you originally thought was just like a shielded like way into space, but then you're suddenly pulled down
Down.
as you realize, oh shit, I'm still in a gravity field.
There's a gravity field out there.
There's a gravity shield
Yes.
around the ship. That's how.
Don't worry, land.
Don't worry, land on your feet.
No, don't worry, land on your head.
Well, what happens to me?
You just fall until you make impact with something,
I feel like you
and
wouldn't.
you all find yourselves. Then you all suddenly find yourselves awake, on board the shuttle.
You see what I meant by we have to die?
So we had to get our asses kicked.
That's bullshit.
You should have just listened to me.
Shut up.
As you see
Usually
Vector and
her
above
progressive
you all with
dying
a,
isn't the option.
you all just see Vector above you with a jar of peanut butter opened.
Can I give Vector the middle finger as we leave?
So you're the one that they sent to replace that cyborg. Uh,
Dang it, why do my gifts never work? I even saved this one as a GIF.
It's not even mine. That's not how you spell my name.
but
I'm trying to get the GIF to work!
she doesn't care about spelling. She wants the gift.
Why isn't this working?
I honestly don't know. Gifts have been like weirdly unreliable today.
Hmm.
Maybe because of the fucking worldwide
IT
crash.
problem.
I don't have Cloud Strike.
That's how you spell his name, by the way.
It's like the
I
company.
forgot a C, okay? You don't need to cry about that.
I'm gonna weep and do
Eh,
everything.
Robert
So-
Bosch, the engineering company.
But he just looks over you all. He looks at you, Caesar. Are you Bosch for a bit? You're a weird one.
Mr. Grinch. Sorry. Whenever someone's...
It's built into his mind. Fuck's sake.
Okay. And then he's going to look over to you, Jericho. I don't have much time to explain it all. But Lyrel is in
Better get to
trouble.
talking quickly.
Lyrel is in trouble. You know
Oh,
that. I
shit.
know that. Something inside this Metavault drew me in. And I'm you need to stabilize her. Not just draw her out, but stabilize everything.
That's the plan.
By preference, I must say this. From this point on, this is nothing. These are not just memories. These are the traumas consumed by those crystal tails.
I'll be back 1 minute.
These are,
I expected to face those sooner or later.
from here on, you are not in Lyrel's mind. You are within the realm of Shard.
The alter ego, got it.
In a way, is more a program, as comparable as it can be when it comes to people of stone.
Right.
He's an entity that was given the task protect her from the traumas. I do not know much beyond that. The fact that I was drawn here was odd.
Well, the first time we encountered it, it was not very reasonable.
That's because she died in that moment. It was panicking, doing everything it can to try and save her.
Well, here's hoping that when we encounter it again, because I'm almost certain we're going to encounter it again, it's more rational.
I would not hope that.
I'm not banking on it, no.
No matter what, it is something powerful. You'll need all your
Yep.
wits and any and all tools you have at your disposal. As he hands you a jar of peanut butter, unopened this time.
Okay, that's 2 jars of peanut butter.
3, actually.
3 now, okay.
These will be your lifeline. So be careful with them.
I'm gonna save Lyrel with a jar of peanut butter.
No. These are restoratives. Remember, this place is built upon her memories, her perception of reality.
Oh boy, peanut butter is a health potion. That's... Alright.
And as you say that, you watch as Vecna just looks to the back of the shuttle and will say, "We're at your next stop." And he pushes you all out into an empty into a field. Please drop your tokens off here.
Where? Top or bottom?
Top. Oh, hold on. I forgot to draw something. Hold on.
I'm back.
Hello,
Oh boy.
back.
Hi back.
Hello there. I'll throw it back. Sorry about that. All right. Where are we? What is this greenery?
Put your tokens up here.
Up
I do love green.
at the top?
Yes.
Okay. Are we in mechs or pilots?
Pilots.
Pilot.
All right.
Sorry, Jesus.
Yes, my child. Everything's black.
Wait.
Can't see.
Shit. Sorry. Wrong button. I was trying to turn on something in the DA. Yeah. How did I fix this? I apologize. Give me a moment.
It's okay. Take your time.
Okay, fuck it. Turn that off. So, Vector takes you guys out of the dropship, and before the door closes, you got recovery mission, multiple casualties. Before the shuttle closes, and it stays there. You guys find yourselves in a field filled with horses, running in a maddened stampede that keeps looping around a center point right around here. So let me just make a circle. Right around here. There's what seems like a maddened stampede that is constantly going in a circle.
Let's go take a look.
Stampede of what?
Horse.
Horses.
Okay.
They look like they're in a maddened state as they're circling around the center point right around here.
Can we see what's in the middle?
No, it's hard to make out given how many there are. There's about a dozen or so. Not a dozen, but like 2 or 3 dozen horses.
Can I climb on top of Jericho's shoulders and see?
You try, but you find that there's too much of a dust cloud in the way. Here's a better thing for this.
Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me.
You try to climb onto Jericho's shoulders, but there's a massive dust cloud being kicked up by them as they're running.
Jericho, you're the horse whisperer.
How's Jericho the
Knowledge is
horse
not random.
whisperer?
Look, at this point, I feel like Jericho has a tool for everything, so I am setting my hopes up for this.
I'm starting to feel like I'm on a Doctor Who adventure and Jericho's Doctor Who.
Jericho's the doctor. Well, if only he had a
Let's
sonic
see.
screwdriver.
He's Doctor Who and Inspector Gadget. Like,
Sonic screwdriver, please. Laser screwdriver.
uh, Inspector Gadget. So, what do you guys try to do?
Can I try and use my senses? Maybe
Uh,
Benny's hunting instincts can figure something out.
All right. Give me a grit check or survival.
No accuracy or difficulty.
Yeah, just plain grit or survival.
18.
All right. The Banui. You use your Banui senses. They tell you that the horses are upset. They're in a maddened state because of something that happened.
Jesus.
It's the Lion King all over again.
No. Well, I feel like the horses aren't gonna go anywhere, so maybe go around them.
Uh,
Can we try and go around them?
no, actually. You try to go around them, but it seems like something is forcing you to confront this horde of horses.
Is there an apple tree anywhere?
Uh, give me a give me a survival check.
Only have. Can I do grits? I don't have any survival.
Oh, you don't have survival. I keep forgetting you don't have survival. Yeah, no, you can give me a grit check.
20.
Yes, actually,
Dirty
there
20.
is actually an apple tree filled with plump, delicious, fresh-looking apples.
Jericho, punch the apple tree.
Or you could pick the apples.
That's gonna take too much time. Unless you have a fucking apple picker 3000 lodged up in there.
I'll have you know it's
Give it
the
a.
apple picker 5000. Thank you.
I was waiting for that. Just punch it or something. Lightly. Shake it. Your arm can vibrate, or your finger, just stick it in. No, don't take that out of context.
That's not how you get apples out of a tree.
That's what she
that won't
said.
work.
That's what she said.
Jericho just picking apples.
Okay.
Okay, team effort. Let's all pick apples.
Alright, hold on.
I guess we're gonna try and feed the horses the apples.
So,
What was your plan?
Apple pie.
this is not My Little Pony, Benny.
Duh, I was being sarcastic.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so, Benny, you guys spend what honestly feels like between a few minutes to maybe an hour picking apples. And you guys eventually realize, wait a minute, there's a bucket here for some reason. And putting the
Dear
apples in a
God.
bucket. So you put the apples in the bucket, and God damn it.
There.
So as I was saying, sorry. So you put the apples in the bucket, and you take them over to the horses. Can any of you give me a survival or hold on. Let me check my notes. Because I believe I decided for a few skills here. A survive, charm, or stay cool test.
Mm.
Or take control is
Alright.
also a decent option.
I can throw stay cool and survive.
Alright.
Um.
Alright, Boshed, you got any throw in?
Yeah, hold on, I'm just slow. You want me to give us survive? Yeah, that's not
Yes, if you
really a
want.
good idea. You know what? Screw it. I have not had any good rolls today. Oh.
Yeah, not bad. So working together, all of you all of you are taking some time to get everything. You guys take the time working together to calm down the horses and offer them apples to eat. And eventually the stampede calms. The horse as more and more horses come to enjoy the apples, it becomes easier and easier to convince the rest to join you. To join and just munch on some very crunchy apples. And as you guys stand, so you guys all look in. So as you guys stand there, looking out towards where the horses are, you all, everyone, give me a grit check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So you all find, so as you guys are looking in the area where the horses once were, you find a body, a trampled body. Clearly was
Mhm.
originally a girl. She has she is she has tan-skinned, light, long white hair stained with blood and mud. She has the tattered remains of a ribbon dangling on in strands. Her features are unrecognizable, but the fact that she is clearly female. A gold ring on her left ring finger is there. What do you do?
Is this Rem?
Uh, give me a. Hmm. Yes, it is clearly a rem. You can see the remnants of the tail and the ears. She's obviously, well, 4'4", so very small.
Mhm. And she had been trampled, you said.
Yes.
Mm.
Very
So,
clearly been trampled. And as you're looking at the body, you kind of realize, wait a minute, there's a strange weight at my hip. As do you look at it?
mm-hmm.
You look down towards your hip and you realize, huh, there's a there's a set of body bags on my hip.
I mean, I'm gonna say that's a hint that we should probably bury her.
Do you collect the body?
I suppose we do. So, okay, this is one of Lyrels' traumas. Like, who could this possibly be? Her mother, maybe?
Want to scan?
I'm not sure how much a scan's going to tell us because we don't have any biological data on her mother. We can see that she's a Rem. I'm pretty sure that the most we're going to gain from a scan of her is that
Sounds at the
indeed she
door.
is a Rem.
Sorry.
I mean, go ahead if you think it's going to help.
All right. So Bosch, if you want, you can give me a patch scan check.
He said someone's at the door. He'll be back.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm just munching on some corn. You gotta say, rather fucking interesting. I'm liking this a lot. There we go. How would they be running around the body? Ooh, pardon me.
We like to investigate the horses to see why they would be running around the body.
Sure, I can do that. Just a grit check?
Hold on. Give me a grit check or investigate.
Okay, I have investigates. 15.
Alright. So as you're waiting for Bosch to do his thing, you kind of look around, you kind of look over the horses as they are munching on the apples. You swear that you should have ran out of apples by now, but there just seems to be infinite apples coming out of this basket now. As they're continuously eating them. And you realize a few that there is one with a what looks to be some. Well, hold on, let me check. Blah blah. You notice as one of the horses.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I double checked my notes. So when you go back to go see the stampede of horses, you see that there is only one now that's munching on apples. And
Oh.
as you look it over, you see that you look it over a little bit, making sure to be very respectful of the horse. This is something you learned about riding animals from your homeworld. You always have to make sure that you remind them that you're there, so they don't accidentally get startled.
Respect the horns.
Exactly. And you find one that has you realize that, oh wow, there's a snake bite on it in its hind legs.
Oh, fuck. Is there any symptoms of it's coming to poison or anything like that?
Give me another investigation.
Sure, yes, sir. Now one. Ooh,
Oof.
rough.
So you look it over. You don't see any signs of poisoning, but you're not exactly sure what kind of poisons this horse would have been facing.
Don't even know if it was poisonous or not.
You have no idea what kind of snake bit it. You have no idea if. Hell, you don't even know if the snake was poisonous. It could have been a gardener snake. Hell, it could have even just been a random ass a fanged wolf for all you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just showed this to Jericho as well, so he's informed.
Stampede has become one haunt, and now there's a bite mark on it.
Whatever happens, happened here.
Word on the street, see if I can figure it out.
Word on the street is
Does that
more
require
collect.
there be other people?
Yeah, that requires you basically gathering information from a group of people.
Like an NPC.
Damn it, I cannot talk to. There, see, I am not the horse whisperer. I cannot talk to horse.
You do not have your horse translation module installed. That is the main
Alright.
issue.
My next best guess would be like stay cool,
Uh,
or I can just throw grit at it.
throw grit at it.
17.
Nice.
All right, so you. Alrighty then. So you are looking over the horse, and you see that it isn't suffering from any signs of poison, but it definitely got startled when it got bitten by the snake, and it is bleeding somewhat from the wound.
Well, the best we can do then is bandage that up.
Mhm.
Of course. So
Can I keep comforting the horse, like petting it and shit?
yes, you
That
can.
is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. So Jericho, you go. Can you get? Do you have patch at all, or do you want to just throw
I
another
do
grit
not.
check at it? Right. Throw
I
another
will
grit
just
at
throw
it.
grit at it. 13.
All right. So you spend a little bit working on getting there. So you spend a bit making sure you clean the wound, making sure it's disinfected before you bandage it up, and making sure you pack it nice and tight because you know that bandages on running animals like this have an issue of just falling off at random.
And where on its leg is the spike?
Around its calf,
Mm,
like right.
definitely worth making it proper and tight because remember, a horse's blood, like a horse's legs, act as like secondary hearts. They help with blood circulation. So
Yeah.
if they get a wound down there, it is very important to tend properly.
Yeah. Doesn't their blood circulate very fast through their body because of it?
Yep.
In fact, a horse's blood actually circulates so fast because there aren't normal organic kind of valves that a creature would have to slow blood circulation that it can actually become too pressurized and burst the heart on the way back up.
Jesus.
hmm
Yeah, horse
Yeah.
biology is
No,
fucking
horses.
weird.
Hans is
Horses
Did you know
like
a
wild.
the
horse
look.
can't breathe while running and it relies on the swashing of its stomach to open and close its lungs?
No,
What the fuck?
I did not know that. That
I
is
I do not.
that
I
is
don't wish to know
horrifying.
that. Delete that from my mind, Slayer, right now.
That is
yeah. When
honestly
you think
horrifying, Slay. Holy shit.
you think horses are big and tanky, no, they're delicate as fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
They simply hit like a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're very
they
big.
hit like a tank. It's probably gonna take you out as well.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
They
off
hit like a
topic.
tank. It's gonna take. It's probably gonna take you out, but it's probably gonna take them out as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
off topic question. Somewhat close to the topic. It just came into my mind. Has Canada ever had a moose cavalry?
No.
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 That would have been so sick. And how giant they are.
Yes,
Do
how
you not?
giant they are. Unfortunately, the problem is you cannot tame the moose.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Enough.
mooses are
Also,
way too
mooses don't have
territorial.
the same lift to weight ratio that a horse does. Because mooses are so much taller, they can actually carry less weight.
Yeah.
So it's
Also,
only
keep in
horse
mind that
cavalry.
the main thing that mooses have to deal with food are fucking dolphins.
The orca is one of the few natural predators of the moose.
Yes, exactly. That's what I meant. Sorry.
What the fuck? Why?
Yeah, orcas because moose can dive down into like deep rivers to grab moss and or grab seaweed that grows
And
down
they'll
there.
do that at the bay, and so the orcas will come into the bay to hunt the moose.
And they regularly fight underwater.
That's a fucking wild ecosystem.
Megafauna.
Yeah,
Mega fucking
exactly.
fauna.
Just megafauna. That's the best way to describe it. It's just megafauna.
So there was only horse cavalry and camel cavalry.
Oh yeah, the camel cavalry. That was an experiment that the U.S. Army tried to do at one point. Didn't work out.
The Arabs did it like the fucking way back.
I mean, there was dog cavalry briefly.
Did we have halflings before or something? Oh,
I don't know.
I would be stoked to see one on a Chihuahua. They would be the fucking berserker. Okay, we're going off topic. Caesar, where are you, you Polish bastard? Let me go DM him. So, the horse is stabilized, right?
Yes, it takes you Jericho a while to do this because you've only really done this in like random simulations you did when you were bored on the station growing up. These are just some of the random simulations you did over time.
It's like, I'm bored studying. Fine, fuck it, fire up the vet files. I'll do that because I've got nothing else to do.
Exactly. Like you just got bored studying like engineering and mathematics, so you just decided fuck it, boot up the vet files.
I'm gonna make a robot horse. How the fuck do horses work? Okay, fuck this. Horses are stupid. I'm gonna make a better design.
I'm gonna design a better horse. Bigger, faster, stronger. I'm going to use metal!
Make a horse with 6 legs and call it a sporce.
No, call it Schleipnir.
Yes, Sleipnir.
Ah, yes, Tonk. Ah,
Oh
yes,
yeah, PB.
Texas horse Tonk.
Am I still at 6 HP or am I full because I died?
You guys are full because Vector used a jar of peanut butter.
Jesus, what kind of healing properties does that have?
Meta Vault. It does whatever it wants to.
This is
Oh,
Lyrels Metavault. It does whatever she wants it to.
I thought. Wait, are we in Lyrel's mines? Or
Yes and no, and everywhere in between.
oh, jeez.
So Benny, you get a slight lecture about the theory of metavaults from Jericho,
Yeah,
how they're
fucking.
possibly formed, and given the fact that there's quite a few throughout the galaxy as far as humanity knows, and they just kind of appear usually whenever a so they kind of usually appear whenever a NHP cascades. It's a byproduct of them cascading and sometimes stabilizing into eidolons.
Huh. Yeah.
But according to Jericho, they don't usually form for organic beings like this. So the fact that apparently Lyrel has one is abnormal.
Concerning.
Yeah, concerning.
Abnormal, concerning, reveals quite a few things about Galvanon Stone.
And Veil energy in general.
Yeah, Betty tries to follow, but it's kind of hard.
He's just
Brain
kind of
can't
going
take-
cross-eyed.
Yeah.
The Benui is going cross-eyed.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that fucker?
Where is Boshed? Where is that
Let's give him a
man?
bit. Let's give him a bit more.
I'm gonna give him 5 minutes.
Yes. Wait, what? Were you ad blockers violate? God, shut up, YouTube.
God goddamn, is YouTube trying to pull its shit again?
Isn't it like illegal for them to do that?
Yeah.
What's going on? I missed that.
Apparently, YouTube is pulling its bullshit about out blockers again.
I do not believe it's illegal for YouTube to try and stop ad blockers.
There was a whole ass drama
There
about
was
it.
actually a whole thing because of actually in the EU, it is that'd be accessing private information regarding to internet privacy laws in the EU
Mm-hmm.
or UN.
I'd have to look into that.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's been long, I forgot.
It's been a while since that whole drama. Also, have this meme.
I am. Yeah, I'm inquisitive. Yeah, try and fucking tell that to the Space Wolves.
No, even better, even better.
Black Templars.
Templar?
The Inquisitor's talking to a Lord Fabricator General.
Like, the Inquisitor trying to pull rank on the Astar, he's just like,
Also has some Warframe art.
Then the Astar is then looking at him like, I can turn you to paste, and no one's gonna raise a finger.
Wasn't there once an Inquisitor trying to pull rank on a Custodes once? Or are you just
Yeah.
making this up?
Yeah.
They found out, boy.
Yeah, you don't try to pull rank on the fucking
I-
Emperor's bodyguard.
I don't remember when it happened, but let's not go on a 40k deep dive, but I do remember there was one instance when an Inquisitor ordered an Astartes to do something, and the Astartes was so viscerally horrified at the sheer notion of the order that he just reduced the Inquisitor to paste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, sounds reasonable. That just honestly sounds very reasonable, insane, and fair.
I feel like it only happens when the Inquisitor is an asshole. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, being an asshole is in fact a job requirement.
yeah, but there's at least one Inquisitor that's
When
good.
they get their station.
I remember kind of the only Inquisitor that was like good and nice was the one that exterminated like a few hundred planets to stop the Terminids.
And even then, he kind of that's debatable if he was good or nice.
Yeah, I know, I'm just trying to make a joke there. Like, the nicest Inquisitor.
But behold, dragon elements an ogre.
I don't like. It's
What am I?
cool, but I don't like.
Okay. I don't play Monster Hunter. Where's the head and where's the body? Where's everything?
Okay, I'm back.
Holy shit!
I was tending to packages, sorry.
Oh yeah, no, that's just the plot of Yakuza.
Did you guys pause?
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
no,
waiting on you.
we were waiting for you,
you.
man.
Oh,
We were waiting for you because we're being nice.
Yeah, the
Alright,
horse got
thanks.
bit by a snake or a very fanged wolf.
Alright.
Zenogre is so beautiful, but holy hell, does it fuck with me?
Okay, what was Caesar doing again?
Yeah,
Scan?
yeah. Caesar wanted to scan the body.
Yeah, beep boop. But Jericho's like,
Give me a patch grit check for that,
oh,
or
okay.
a patch check. Sorry.
The Ram don't let themselves be scanned.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's with me and failures today?
What do you
No,
mean?
that actually
I keep
passes.
on getting ones.
Well, no, that still passes. That's a 23, so that's still a crit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, don't worry. It's just because I got one more than once now.
So, Bosch, you pull up the. So you scan the body as Jericho and Benny are tending to the horse, and oh, what? You have no idea what the fuck you're looking at. The it is fucking wild. The ratings and signature are so far off of baseline for any kind of organism that you know of.
I wouldn't trust that.
With pH balances being strange, proteins and amino acids, many unknown compounds. There is also just a ridiculous amount of stem cells within the body. Like, so many, in fact, that so long as a wound isn't directly fatal, this person could probably heal from it. and have set whatever was lost replaced in matter of time.
Huh.
But yeah, no, this one is very much dead. Their skull is caved in from a hoof print.
Sorry if I was meant to say anything.
No, no, you're fine.
I got lost in the sauce.
Yeah, no, seeing that, I wouldn't know what to say. It's shocking.
Yeah, no, but this is something strange to you, honestly. So,
Well, what do you say, Doctor?
Hmm? You're the doctor.
I was still making the Doctor Who joke. Never mind.
Oh.
All right. You know, let's pay our respects. I don't know, do a little prayer and then bury it or something. Maybe hold on to it.
Should we keep the rings and stuff, or just bury them with it?
Hold on, where did the
Don't
rings come
loot.
from?
there's a ring,
Don't
there's a
loot
gold
the
ring.
body.
So there's a gold ring on their left hand.
Okay,
Oh,
don't take it.
show some respect for the dead, maybe. You're gonna just start grave robbing when you get the
No,
chance?
no, no, no. Because
Huh?
remember at the fucking school area where we got all that stuff, the medal and stuff. I thought maybe collecting these stuff, giving it to Lyrel might calm her down. That's my logic.
I don't know.
I wouldn't
That's
say
a
that that's
two-sided coin. One would be happy, two not happy because you're stealing from the fucking dead carcass.
True.
I'd say
That's why I get.
let's go with the respectful route.
Okay.
hmm.
I'm gonna hit you
Like
over the head.
I can appreciate the logic that you're showing there. However, in this case,
It's best not
we
to.
were in the school. We were very directly given that stuff.
Hmm,
Yeah,
true.
it's not like you're
Okay, okay,
collecting
okay,
bling.
okay. We're not robbing the body, and from
Just
the looks of it, having a lot of body bags, there might be more.
okay, I know it sounds really gruesome, but it would be funny to see Benny like fully geared up in like gear, like golden like teeth and everything after we we go on a mission.
No,
Look,
bad.
when we get back, I can spray paint him with gold paint. Okay. Right now, let's just
I live, I die, I live again. Gold edition.
for now, let's just recover the bodies and
Yes,
see what
please.
happens.
Wait, where's the video?
Okay, so so
I found it
you found what?
just as you said. Fucking spray him with gold paint. It reminded me of this.
Oh no! What the fuck? I
Okay. Let's continue.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Let's just continue. So you so after helping the horse, you guys package up the body, and as you do, you hear a slight boo. So you hear a loud noise coming from this direction, as it looks like something is revealed.
Oh boy.
Hold on. As a barn is revealed down this way.
Mm. Oh, you first, Jericho.
Alright, let's go.
Come on.
All right. So approaching the barn, there's a somber energy is the best way you can describe it. It's somber, sad. You're not exactly sure how best to describe it fully. So
Let's
as
investigate.
what's he trying to do?
I just said let's go investigate.
All right.
Is there
So
anyone around?
no, there isn't.
Hmm. Well, I guess we should take a look around.
Around, I feel like we should go in.
Yes.
So you guys head inside the barn, and you open it, and you realize that it's more of a set of stables. There is
Mhm.
a there. It's filled with a bunch of stables, and there is a forklift in the corner with a hay bale on it. And
I'm
as
going to check out the forklift.
hold on, and as you guys walk in and look around, you see a noose hanging from the rafters, and it is hung taut, as if though there's some heavy weight hanging in it, but the loop is empty.
Okay, it's as if something is hanging from it, but clearly there's nothing hanging there.
Maybe it's invisible.
Uh, well, I guess I'm going to have to investigate the noose.
So, give me an investigation check then.
The best I can do is grit.
Then give me a grit.
19.
You spend a little bit looking through looking around, and hold on. You look around the noose, you wave your hand through it and around it, and there's nothing there. Surprise! You don't detect anything. There's nothing seemingly there, but the noose is clearly hung taut. It's just strange. Like there should be a body here, but there's not at the same time.
Hmm.
Use your
Hmm.
damn it.
BB,
Yes.
question. Uh, is there any way I can try and spiritually sense it or anything?
Give me a grit check with a degree of
Difficulty.
accuracy.
Oh, accuracy. Okay. 18.
Uh, you don't detect anything.
No, no, there's nothing there.
Hmm.
It's probably just an anomaly.
Can I push the rope and see how it swings?
Yes, you can. You push the rope and it swings like you'd expect that there was a body hanging in it.
Well,
That kind of
from
weird,
that,
that kind of weird, heavy swaying motion.
from that, I can actually calculate how much weight is on the rope, or is supposed to be on the rope.
Okay.
You forget you're looking at physics here.
So, you don't even need to make the check for this. It is legitimately you do the quick math in your head, and the body that would be in this would be around 65 to 70 pounds.
65 to 70 pounds, male, approximately 4 to 5 feet.
Probably.
How are you mathematically that middle bit?
Yeah, how are you mathematically male? Because you've only really interacted a lot with female Rem.
Deduction.
No,
Because we have
not even interaction. Just what math equation is determinant for this?
Yeah. Yeah.
no. That
G-
is deduction. You see, we have a female Rem right here with a ring on her finger, indicating that she is married. In the same location that we find her dead, we find, well, a sign of, well, suicide. One could assume then that whoever is hanging, not hanging here, is her husband.
Jericho, use your sonic screwdriver.
Screwdriver. Okay, so what happened first? The suicide or the stampede?
Probably the stampede.
Jeez. Makes more sense. Well,
Why their body is slash isn't there though?
maybe put up just put the rope in the body bag.
I
I don't sense anything at all, but it's there.
no, there's clearly a weight there. It's not. I will give you credit. It's not the stupidest idea and worth a shot.
So
Mhm.
you try pulling down the noose, but you can't.
Hmm.
You even try going after the rafter it's connected to, but he can't seem to move either from their spot.
Hmm.
Whoa. Hold on. I think.
It's fixed.
Did I hear that wrong? This is supposed to be a noose, and you said that there seems to be something dead here, but it's not.
It
Am
looks
I
there's a noose here that is drawn taut, but there's no body that you guys can see.
right?
Hang on a second. Takes out the body bag, weighs it.
I sure am a fan of suicide.
Yes, we've been on that track for a while now. Please do try to keep up.
The horses don't suicide you.
Maybe the horses saw that and dragged the body outside.
Maybe they were hungry.
Okay, I feel like they're not
I'm
cannibalistic. There's a lot of food
no.
everywhere.
Well, the body's
Cannibalistic?
not a horse.
Okay. Fuck off. You know what I
Yeah, no,
mean.
I'm gonna weigh the body bag in my arm and see if that matches the weight from the noose.
Hmm. Uh,
Just to rule out these guys' theory,
there is
if anything else.
there's very much a difference.
Hmm.
Oh,
No, different weights. It's not the same.
what the okay, okay. PB, is there anything else in the stable? Is there an upstairs or anything like that?
Uh,
There's the forklift with the hay bale.
there's a forklift in the corner with with a hay bale currently on it. There is also there is some there's kind of like a ladder that leads to a second floor that literally goes nowhere. It literally
Literally
just
goes
goes
nowhere.
it goes upwards to like a second like a loft basically that it's just there's nothing up there basically.
Okay,
It's
so
where you
there's
would jump from if you were trying to hang yourself.
I think it's called a hayloft.
Yeah. Well, I
Hmm.
just described it as a loft either way, but yeah.
Can I try and use my senses to try and figure out more details about this? Anything?
Yes,
Sure.
I'm gonna have another look around. Only at 12.
Maybe we could
Point.
smell the corpse out.
No, no, I did that. Nothing there. Any degrees of accuracy or difficulty?
Uh, I'll say give me a degree of accuracy.
All right. 18.
You are looking around, and as you're looking around, you you kind of realize, okay, you're able to put together where they jumped from, how they were able to tie this all together, but for some reason, part of you just can't figure out where the body is, or where you know where it's supposed to be, but you feel like you're missing something. You're missing an
Yeah.
angle, you swear.
An angle?
Yeah, you swear that it feels like you're missing an angle of something. Or some kind.
It wouldn't make sense for the body to be in the hay bale now, would it?
Right now, nothing makes sense. Let's just look at everything.
Is there anything else I can roll for? I'm kind of stuck here.
Give me a. Hmm. You know what? Give me a. Investigation if you got it.
No accuracy? Just
No
normal.
accuracy.
Okay. 19.
Alright, so you look around and. You look around and you know you. And there is just your instincts. Instincts from your home world are just telling you that this place is weird, for one. But
Mm-hmm.
again, you swear that you're just missing an angle on the situation. And as you're actually looking around and thinking, okay, I'm missing something, you see two small footprints at the barn's door.
Just appearing or something?
Now you notice them actually for the first time that
Oh.
there's two small footprints at the barn's door.
Leading in or out?
In.
Okay, I'll follow the footsteps.
It's just a pair. It's just literally two footsteps at the barn door.
It leads to nowhere. Just there's
There.
two.
There's two footprints right there.
Hmm.
As
Jericho?
if someone's standing there.
Yes. Like someone was like standing there for a while and left like a mark, basically left like some footprints, like deep footprints there, basically.
Is
Jericho,
there
are
anything
these?
else around there?
I will say that you do notice what looks like tears.
Must be the child
Hmm.
then.
So there's figures here. Okay, so we're seeing the memory of a scene, but there's bits missing. This is
Yeah, no, mate. I feel like the memories are so scrambled that we don't remember the look of the body or something.
not like that. This is trauma, really childhood trauma.
Okay, well,
But we've done what we can to interact with things. But what I feel like we need to interact with isn't there.
well, try something. I'm really out of ideas here.
Congratulations, join the club.
Come on,
Hey,
doctor. You gotta know something. You must have something trick up your in your bag.
what's up?
Don't don't try.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are talking about this, and just like discussing. I imagine you guys are just discussing this out like next to these footsteps, these footprints, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are discussing this and looking at the footsteps, and you have you all have a feeling that they are needed for whatever is going on here. You just know that much.
Oh god, okay, are we gonna dig up the fucking footprints? Or like the ground it's on?
Can I stand near them and kind of like figure my head into like kind of like an approximation of where the person standing there, about where their line of sight would be?
So Jericho, you God fucking finally. So Jericho, you you stand on the footprint steps, and you kind of kneel down to look at the position. Kind of thinking, okay, need to look at this from the child's height, and you see it, the body,
Mm-hmm.
a male Rem hanging from the rope, a gold ring on his own left hand.
Mm-hmm. Called it.
Hold on, hold on, let me grab the full description. Uh, blah blah. The body is of a darker hue, midway between cinnamon and chocolate, dressed in plain shirt and plain shirt, denim skirt, and leather boots with another gold ring on their left hand. The are eyes the eyes a dark haunting green. Once they blah, blah, okay, with a dark haunting green in them,
Mm.
lifeless
Oh,
and gone.
congrats, lads! We found the mother and father.
What do you do once you
Yep.
see this, Jericho?
If I move, does he disappear?
Let me check.
Do the rest of us see it, or is it just Jericho?
It's just Jericho that can see it. He
Mhm.
says that he could see it, but the rest of you don't see anything. So once you stand up, Jericho, you can actually still see it.
Alright, I'm gonna go and try and bring him loose. Seeing as the riddle is now solved, I should probably be able to get the body down and into a body bag.
Alright.
At
So
least I am working on that presumption.
so Jericho, once you see the body, you can be able to slowly undo the noose and bring the body down. And as you stand up, you see a small phantom figure of a child running over under the body, desperately jumping to try and grab hold of grab hold of the body. Desperation very clear in the way that they jump and as they desperately trying to jump and grab them.
Wait, what?
When you stand up, you actually see like a small phantom of a figure running up underneath the body and trying to jump up to grab them, trying to do anything.
Well, I will be letting the body down.
Hooray! Hooray!
Oh, we're such investigators. This took us so long. I'm not blame. Why am I blaming us? This is weird. Oh, this is weird.
So you bring down the body and lay it down. Is there anything that you'd like to do?
Uh, does the phantom figure do anything?
They're kind of just on their knees looking up as you lay down the
If I bring
body.
the
The eyes are still wide open and staring outwards.
okay, I'm gonna close the body's eyes. But like I'm like as I said, I brought the body down. The phantom figure is now able to like approach it and stuff. Do they actually do anything, or are they
And
just
as you close its eyes, as you close its eyes, all other light in the room will suddenly vanish, save for the glow of your arm. And a light and you all hear and see a bright electric light appear as a doorway down here at the far end of the barn.
Oh
Well,
hell!
all right?
well, let's go through
Bag
the
the
door.
body, head, and we head on through, I guess.
Yippee.
Conga line.
Putting the body into the bag, it feels very heavy. Both do, no matter what. As you all walk down the tunnel, but as you guys walk down this tunnel, the body bags eventually vanish from your hands. The weight gone
Mhm.
and a little bit of a feeling of closure,
Relief?
relief. It's hard to tell. But as
Put it-
you
One down, I
walk
guess.
down, you eventually walk through a doorway into a room that is both familiar and distorted. Please put
How
your
many
tokens down
tails
here.
how many tails was it that Lyrel had?
Give me a grit check on that, or a history check on that.
23.
You remember specifically. Hold on, let me go. I'm double checking my notes on this. 'Cause she had 6 crystal tails with a total of 7 counting her organic tail.
Well, one trauma down, and I'm assuming 4 or 5 to go.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. What the fuck is that?
So you guys walk into a room. To Jericho, this room is both familiar and distorted. A room that you remember, Jericho, as being the room containing the Tree of Life on Home, an ancient, venerable room that was constructed by the Titan himself to protect the World Tree and ensure that it would continue to be cared for eternity. And the ancient stone table that surrounds the soil is cracked and dented, deteriorated almost, and the walls have seemed to have broken down to show a rotting, sickly forest around it. In front of you, kneeling down, kneeling down is High Elder Vix, grabbing what looks to be a phantom of Lyrel's head.
What? What?
Okay, and
What?
the scene is twisted how?
It is twisted and corrupted, like on the you look around and you see the trees of the undead forest.
Hmm. Memories of home.
Huh?
I feel like I should actually remember what trauma happened here.
Can you give me a grit check for that? For
Mhm.
trying to remember what happened here.
26.
You think for a
Like,
moment and then you remember. It was a very interesting day that happened. Everyone was
like no, wait. I remember. Because we had Root here, we had Paradox.
actually you wait. You never you don't even know what happened here. You think you remembered Vector mentioning something at one point, but never going to detail that something happened with Lyrel in the World Tree. But that was it.
Hmm.
Because he somehow knew that she was in trouble, and well, you're not exactly sure the rest of the details at the moment.
This is where I would recall her getting her first tail, right? Or rather, the crystal tail splitting for the first time, right?
No, actually. Uh, You
No?
know that the first split happened later for sure, but she got her first crystal tail when you and the team had ended up time traveling into the past of home, and she received it as a gift from the mind.
Indeed. Okay, so this is not that. What Jericho has to wonder what trauma this is then. Okay, so wait, how is Lyrel being held by Vic?
Very gently, like she's like Vix is kneeling down and like gently, like her hands are touching her head.
Mm-hmm.
Lyrel seems kind of spacey is the best way to describe it. She's the shadow of her, it seems like.
Mm-hmm. Then I guess the best I can look around and see if there's any clues.
All right.
29 for clues.
So looking around, you see Orby up above you, kind of doing a Blue's Clues. We just got a
Mm.
letter. We just got a letter. So I fucking loved Blue's
I
Clues growing
wonder
up.
who it's from.
Anyways,
Alright, Orby, please tell me you're here to help us.
so you see Orby kind of floating up above Lyrel. There and what looks like a little hook attached to them, seeming have been disconnected just recently. You see High Elder Vix just gently holding Lyrel's head, and Lyrel seems to have been the expression that you see on the shadowy face is distant, overwhelmed. And then you look upon the world tree, and you see up in its branches, you see what looks to be a mark left behind from something stabbing into it.
Don't tell me. Let me guess, Lyrel interface with the World Tree. Oh! Even I could say that that's a bad idea. Alright, I'm going to go up and look at this mark.
Alright? Climbing up the world tree is surprisingly difficult. The tree is strange with the way it feels and seems to bend. It doesn't feel real, but at the same time, it feels sickly and alive, but still alive.
Mhm.
But you climb your way up slowly, and you look over the indent, and yeah, this looks like the end of one of the crystal tails having plunged itself into it.
She interfaced with the World Tree. That doesn't tell me much about what I'm supposed to do here.
You do feel a slight pulse from your veil arm as you're looking this over.
Oh, no, 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 no. You shut up. We are not doing something that stupid.
It pulses again.
No, I refuse. No. That's... I am not traumatizing myself like that.
I am smarter than that.
No, no, I know that's a bad idea. No.
Do you try interacting with anything?
I don't really feel like there's all that much around here to interact with. I definitely don't want to disturb Vixen and Lyrel.
Know what, Jericho? Give me give me another grit check.
Mm,
As you're trying to think, you believe that the best option is to interrupt Vixen Lyrel.
grr. Just wave my hand in front of Vixen's face.
As you do, the the formerly motionless Vix seems to turn and look at you. Oh,
Hmm.
Jericho, you're in here as well.
Yep. Any idea what's going on?
But what are you doing here, though? That shouldn't be possible. Unless you have somehow entered your
Uh,
mind as well, in which case that would
yeah.
mean we're not in a normal space, are we? We're not a normal mental construct. As they seem just
Nope,
to be starting to mumble to themselves.
Metavolt.
Meta. What? They just kind of tilt their head and stand up.
It's something that NHPs generate when they start to cascade.
To Benny and Bosch, you two watch as this 8 foot 6 tall rocking crystalline woman stands up. There are hold on, let me just grab a more full image for everyone. They are with a pair of tendrils coming out of their back, ending in what looks like sharp spear-like protrusions. Where in the world are you? There you go. What were you saying, Jericho? Sorry?
Oh, Jericho just said that, no, no, no. This is a Metavolt.
But these are Lyrel's memories. I know that.
Yep. That's correct. We're in Lyrel's Metavolt, to be precise.
But you stated that only NHPs could generate these, and Lyrel is, well, not one.
No, but she has that Galvanon tail that's been splitting
Ah,
and generating
yes, the
increasing
program I
psychic and
created.
veil energy.
Right, the program I created, or the real me? I do
That would
apologize.
be
I am both her. I am both me and not.
yes.
I am a copy of sorts, though I'm still connected to myself. Though, but wait, splitting. That.
Yep.
What do you mean splitting? That shouldn't happen. That doesn't happen.
From what we can tell, after an incident of significant trauma, the tail will split, store the traumatic memory, and then repress the experience ever having happened.
That that shouldn't be happening. I do not allow that. I simply was trying to help.
No, I don't doubt that.
As you see them kind of move their hand to their face and just kind of think for a moment. No, no, that shouldn't be happening at all. I simply induced a mental program to help her through the tale. She
And and how decided to help her is by doing that.
it should have only suppressed these memories. The ones that you're seeing me in. This should be the only one that it should be suppressing, though.
Nope.
Hmm. Then it appears that these mental programs work quite a bit differently on organics than they do for our own.
I would imagine it's that Rem have a very different manner of dealing with trauma than what you people do.
Typically, for some, you understand that our kind are a semi-hive mind, correct?
Yep.
And you understand that through this, we are in essence both one and not. We share
Mm-hmm.
quite a bit, but at the same time don't. It's complicated. We're all
Yes.
individuals, but we are
But it
still
also
all
means
connected.
that if one of you suffers trauma, they're able to help spread the load, share the burden to make it less impactful.
Yes. And one of our typical strategies
Unfortunately,
for quick fixes, as it were, would be to suppress it, to force it within, say, galvanon stones.
indeed, but given that we organics are not a hive mind, we don't have anyone to share the load with. If we suppress it, we're going to suppress all of it.
Hmm. And so, as a
What we
result, instead of instead of the load being shared, or it's simply just being reduced to barely anything, it is coalesced into something else. But
indeed, instead of being able to store the trauma in a galvanon stone, it would split off and create another tail.
splitting isn't something we do. This unless this is a unique interaction between her and the Galvanon stone. This was
Potentially.
a tale given by the mind, and he did have a knack for creating parts whenever we needed them, at least according to ancient legends.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be a custom crafted one. Hmm, this is that's a whole nother layer of complexity to it than I expected.
From what I can guess, that as we work through this meta vault, we are slowly helping to heal or address the trauma that she's stored up, and hopefully that will let us help restore her. So exactly what did you and Lyrel do here?
She thinks for a moment. We were I was in the middle of a meeting with one of the HUS representatives. She had come
Mm-hmm.
in after talking with the first, if I remember correctly. I do not know how she communed, but I didn't really question it. She, while I was busy, she had climbed up onto the world tree and, well,
Interfaced with it?
yes. The world tree is
Mm-hmm.
connected
That's smart.
to all of us. In a way, it's a kind
Yep.
of conduit. As much as
Mm-hmm.
it's a, so much as it so much as it is a part of the world, it is also a part of us in a way.
I imagine the experience rather overloaded her.
Yes, I found her dangling.
Mm-hmm. And
Sh
so you helped
I helped to.
ease.
I wanted to help, so created this. I created this mental construct, this suppression, with a copy of me
Mm-hmm.
to help keep it stable. Though as she just kind of looks around, I don't think that has worked fully.
No.
It
I
appears
mean,
that whatever is happening is gone far beyond what this was originally planned for.
yes, by an exponential amount, I would say.
How bad has it gotten outside of this?
Let's just say she now has 6 tails of Galvanon stone.
As you say that, you swear if she could blink, she would be. She'd be blinking in worry and confusion.
Yeah, a lot of trauma.
So there
She
is.
started.
This is worrying to say the least.
She started manifesting psychic abilities.
Manifesting psychic ability. That's. Indeed. This is worrying to say the least, and beyond.
She also. I think also one of the tipping points is that she technically died.
What?
And then, I mean, Jericho just pulls up like a hologram of what happened.
She just kind of looks at it, and then you can tell her, you can tell that there's an expression of realization. I see. No, the issue is not not the original purpose of the construct. It was the orders that was given.
Hmm.
I told it to help. I told it to protect her. Normally, that would just be in regards to what it was originally created for, but my people are a lot more. What is the term? I cannot think of the term off the top of my head, but there's a term that is often referred to when talked about us. We take things at face value most of the time.
Mhm.
Direct orders are direct orders.
You take things a bit more literally.
Yes, that's it. So when there is something such as this, our where a construct is told to do one specific thing, it does that one specific thing. I did
In
not.
all aspects, I assume.
Yes. This, there's a limiting factor to it. But that's how our mentality works. With
That's,
her or any
that's,
organic, I suppose, there's most likely a difference to how those orders can be interpreted, and a different mind
mhm.
can take those as being a long-standing order. That is why she's continuing to grow tails when there's been trauma. It's because because the construct is constantly trying to protect her, as if that has been the order the whole time. She just looks up to you. Jericho, I am sorry. I did not mean to put the teacher through this.
No, I know you didn't. What's important, though, is that we try and help save her.
Right. Unfortunately, I am useless outside of this construct, this area, though it is clear that it's been corrupted for some time.
I wouldn't say that that means you're at a disadvantage. Knowledge is power. And if there's anyone that has a wealth of knowledge at what's going on here, out of everyone here, it's probably you.
Right. The best option to deal with this is to face the traumas, to help her work through them properly.
I
As
imagined as such.
the areas here and beyond are probably the parts of that construct, that thing I've created.
Hmm. I believe it's been addressed as shard.
Shard. A fitting title, I suppose. Hmm. It's then if it is known as that, then it's most likely taking up the shards of the memories that have been consumed by the tales.
Probably.
So that means the construct
I'm
would
going to
be
have
as
to put,
powerful as the date. Would be as powerful as the memories. Then
and I mean, trauma is a powerful driving factor, so it's gonna take a hell of a lot of therapy.
yes, it will. Though the fact that you are here might show that there's a chance to fix it.
I mean, if there's anyone that can fix what's broken, it's probably me.
She nods. Though I suppose the
Preferably,
first. Sorry.
preferably preferably I'd have Vecna alongside me, but well,
I do not know what's happened to him, but from what
Ra
I've.
decided he wanted. Ra decided he wanted full custody.
What? What does that mean?
It's a joke.
Ow.
It's a joke. Ra took him.
I see. Well, the first step would be to solve this trauma first.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I have an
Right.
idea.
All right.
Simply, as she just kind of as she moves up and extends a hand towards you, Jericho, we work
Mm-hmm.
together.
All right.
Bring her out of this, and simply tell her that we'll be there for her. A support structure can help, I believe.
Jericho nods and would pat the Phantom Lyrel on the head.
And you'll see as Vix does the same, copying the motions as you both pat her on the head, and and is there anything you say to her as you do this?
It's going to be all right. We're gonna take care of you.
As you say this, you kind of see the memory lighten up almost. Though the room is still corrupted and changed, light seems to slowly appear back on Lyrel as in the far end another door does open. This one will most likely have been the easiest. From here on, I do not know what or who you will face.
I could have a guess for a handful of them.
Well, no matter what, as she just puts a hand on your shoulder, Jericho. Good luck. Though, as I
Thank you.
understand it, you Lancers do not need it as much.
Right now, I'm going to take every advantage I can get, to be honest.
A wise decision. A good warrior makes sure to use every advantage they can get their hands on. May you have the warrior's blessing and the wisdom of the mind.
Bit of the Titan's strength wouldn't hurt either.
Pain's creativity would be more fitting, though. He was the builder of the
That's a
group,
good point. I
though though the lover's care would also be good.
I'm For the sake of Lyrel, I'm gonna steer clear of that one.
She just kind of tilts her head, looking very confused.
Well, let's just say I've not had a good track record on that front.
I do not understand, but okay. I feel like there's context missing.
It probably is, and I don't think we have time to explain.
Right. And she just kind of looks over to Bosch and Benny, what are you two doing as this was all going on?
Listening.
Playing poker.
There were some huge boulders.
Wait, do you make that comment about High Elder Vix?
No.
Good, because if you did, Jericho would just say, you can eviscerate them if you want to.
Let's play poker instead.
Let's continue. How
No,
about
no,
that?
no, you guys are playing
Yeah,
euchre.
let's continue.
You guys are gonna be suffering through euchre. Congratulations.
Euchre?
Euchre.
What's that? Is it yogurt with poker?
It's euchre. It's a card game that's popular here in the Midwest that's fucking terrible.
Go fish.
Alright.
But yes, off through the next door.
Let's go.
Jericho is also going to pat Lyrel one last time before heading on.
Come on. Let's continue
As
this.
you
I'm
do
really
that,
interested.
you could actually swear that there might have been like a small purr from that.
Good girl.
And so you guys walk back out through the door. God damn it, Benny.
Mm-hmm.
They are the response to physical trauma. I didn't actually read it. It makes so much sense.
God damn it, Gardy. God damn it, Gardy. God fucking damn it.
Come on. Come on, let's continue. I'm really interested. I'm way too excited for today's session.
Alright. Walking through, you follow along a set of winding passageways and tight confined tunnels once more, before you would eventually crawl your way out onto a familiar deck, where you find a memory frozen of something not too long ago, in all honesty, but something that was catastrophic for everyone at the time. You find yourself on the bridge of the Starship Velociraptor when he had attempted to make a blink jump from home to the Pern system. With Lyrel sitting at her captain's chair, looking distraught, looking distraught, her eyes full of loss and sadness all around.
Wait, this instance was what?
You want a jar of peanut butter?
What was that, Jericho?
Wait, this is the instance of what? Where?
You actually recognize this as the time when when the Starship Velociraptor had made a blink jump from home to the Pern system.
Mm-hmm.
Around the time when Vecna was kidnapped by Ra, Lyrel's personally made dragon was kidnapped by Ra, and
So this is just after Eden's Gate got slurped.
yeah, this is after the whole incident where Ra said, "Fuck y'all."
Mm-hmm. Got it. Like, wait, this is the. Oh, yep, yeah, no, yeah.
Fuck y'all shit, Ra.
Jericho just goes and hands Lyrel a jar of peanut butter.
What the fuck is that?
Mr. Beast peanut butter.
Sounds like a
No,
bear
she
getting
doesn't like
back
that
shots.
brand.
I
Let's continue. Come on.
I'm sorry. I am
What the
horrified
fuck?
by this
What
gift.
the? What the fuck did you send, Caesar? What the?
I am horrified by
Peanut butter,
this.
That's the first gift that popped up.
I
This... Okay. Okay. No more of that, please.
Okay, thank you for the Moana gift. Anyways, so you are so as you guys are uh finding yourselves on this bridge, Jericho, you know that this moment Lyrel had given a single order before she had dismissed herself from the bridge and went to go cry. Though you remember that this was the point where she had actually gained a second crystalline tail. Though you don't remember the exacts of the day because, well, for everyone it was pretty much a shock of what all happened. You you offer the jar of enjoy and they seem to accept it and just
Hooray.
kind of grab it and just hold it to their chest.
You want a spoon to go with it?
They accept the spoon.
Jericho's just gonna look at her like, it'll help to talk about it.
Slaya, would you mind helping me by playing my role for this scene?
I'm sorry,
Mhm.
I was checking the news. Could I get a recap?
We are on the second trauma,
Oh,
aka the loss of
Heaven's
Vector.
Gate getting omnommed.
Loss of Heaven's Gate, Vector, a lot of Lyrel's own personal fleet, and Paradox, and also
Right,
two of the
Rod just
rings of the MSC.
Rod just appearing like, yo, welcome to my Starship mukbang. It's gonna be lit.
I am going to hit you later. I just need to get a plane ticket to New Zealand.
Same. Same. Never say that again. Never say that again, Jericho. Never say that again. I will spend the like $500 to get a plane ticket to New Zealand and it hit you. Okay.
Okay, so the party is on board the Starship Velociraptor Bridge, and we are reviewing, and we are at the scene where the reports came in after the weird blink jump.
Yes.
You have peanut butter for some reason.
Botched had handed you one of the jars of Enjoy, along with a spoon.
Lywell would take the jar. She'd reach into her pouch and pull out a collector's edition 50,000th anniversary Hello Kitty spoon.
I'll take my spoon back. Got no special spoon, just normal.
And
spoon.
Jericho had stated that he was more than willing to that it's best usually to talk about this kind of stuff.
Lywell has multiple screens open as she's scrolling through them, except unlike when this had actually happened and you couldn't actually see or uh or a yeah.
And you actually couldn't see the screens because you guys were more towards the front.
Yes,
Mm.
but they are screens that appear on her AR visor view. So you wouldn't be
Yes.
able to see them unless you were wearing her helmet. But this time, you actually can see them, Jericho. And as well, the Banui and Bosch would also see them. They are all in Catenic.
What's Catenic?
The cat language.
It's the REM language.
Yes. It is the language
A
of the,
rat
of the
language?
cat girls.
Okay.
And because you'd be on the Velociraptor, your interface would have access to the real-time translator model that Lyrel made.
Mm-hmm.
She simply converted the language into mathematical values and then had it reformulated into Union.
にゃにゃめにゃにゃじゅうにゃにゃとのにゃらびでにゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃじゃいにゃにゃくにゃ
What?
Yes.
It's about time I got to use that.
About damn time.
So you'd see she has about 13 different screens open, and the number of tabs on each one is growing exponentially as she's flicking through them one at a time in rapid succession. You actually see what her moments are doing the as the readouts are all about her fleet, her various crew members, the ships. The nearly 3,000 personnel had been under her command, as one at a time it'll pop up that a member is lost, and she confirms death and moves to initiate procedure, and then the next one as she hits confirm death, and then the next one, and the next one as she one at a time signs the death certificates of all 300 of the personnel aboard her fleets who were lost.
Thank you, Days Gaming, for following.
While doing this, on two other screens are multiple camera scenes of every view they have of the deck, as Paradox seems to be fighting off some sort of pixelating entity before he's pulled off the end, his claws raking through the deck as he screams out and bellows. Other screens show massive rapid scroll wheels as thousands of REM are reported lost from the MSC's outer wings. And on one screen is simply the camera footage analyzing every angle of Vector being there one moment and then Dawn the next on repeat loop. And as you're
Jericho just reaches over and closes the tab of Vecna. You don't need to.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Jericho just reaches over and closes the tab of Vecna. So you don't need to subject yourself to that.
You would actually be able to see through her visor as her lips are moving but no words are coming out. You make a grit check. Actually, no. You have read the situation.
No, I've got word on the street.
Oh, I think that would work.
Yeah, no, word on the street kind of works for this.
Word on the street for 25.
Not bad.
Okay. You see what Lyrel is mouthing but not saying. They can't be gone. They can't be gone. They won't be gone. They won't.
Jericho,
This is
Jericho,
this is a bug. This is a mistake. It's just a warp error. They're not gone.
Jericho just puts his hand on her shoulder gently. They're gone. And we're going to get them back.
Vecna is unbeatable. He can't be gone. If Vecna is gone, then nothing can survive.
NHPs are but a small fragment of what Ra can do. You know this. That doesn't mean Ra's unbeatable.
But how?
We'll find a way.
Paradox was the ultimate dragon. Vecna was unbeatable and indestructible.
So take it as this: they're not dead.
But where?
Ra's taken them to his domain. If we can figure out a way into Ra's domain, we can get them back. You and me, we're working on that.
Oh, sorry about that. My dad had a question.
No, you're fine.
That's fine. I need to.
Then, if we remove Ra, they come back? As Lyrel's saying this, a sort of another screen pops up. This one is different from the others. It's not digital, it's more flowy as math equations start drifting into view. A very simplified version of the complex algorithms behind it. Of galaxy minus Ra equals Chibi, Vector, and Paradox.
Okay, that is adorable to imagine.
Be Vector.
And then the equation starts to expand as formulas and complicated mathematics and just all forms of computations and engineering in formulas, all as they are pointing towards the variable Ra. But every one results in the same unsolvable.
I'm back.
Hello.
Oh boy. Oh.
It's just unsolved. over and over again.
Yep. And that's why we've got to work together.
Then another equation appears. If Ra equals divinity equals total power of Hep space, then greater power than total energy in galaxy would result in erasure.
Technically.
As you say that, the sort of bordering of this area begins to turn darker as the formula then expands. Veil, root, dark underground tunnel, exponentials, infinites, additives, multiplies.
We encountered the route, remember? We don't want to go down that path.
The equation scrolls back over to the first one. Hep minus Ra equals Shibby, Vecno, and Paradox.
Yup.
And then there's an image of the root, and next to it a symbol of potential infinites with small galaxies all around it.
Let's not. We saw the destruction that the route brought.
Vecno could fix it.
Remember, it took us and Vector and Paradox just to fight a small fraction of the route.
Lyrel slowly turns her head to look up at you, Jericho. Even though you can see her face, you can't see her eyes. It's just angry black squiggles of red and crystalline swords masking them. I want him back.
We both do.
Then why can't I?
We need to find a way that there is a home for him to come back to.
How?
I'm not sure yet. But we can find the answer. We will find the answer. And I want it that we find the answers together, okay?
Dual. One all variables.
Yes, Miss Lyrel.
Find an answer to bring back my father.
I will do
And
what I
with
can.
that, Lyrel slowly gets up. She leans over. She pulls a toggle on the console as her entire captain's chair moves back slightly, then begins to lower down. A Durasteel blast door slowly sealing over it.
One
Is there
potential
room for two in
solution
that?
found. Is all Jadul says is one solution found. And on the screen is but a picture of a weapon, a spear.
Wait, is that the? You lot actually have that?
And as you say that, Jericho, there is a kind of silence that falls over the room as the image fades out. And what is left behind, and you all just find yourselves on the bridge with it empty. Jadul frozen running the calculations.
Did we do it? I think that helped.
Think so.
Well, I mean, no doors appeared yet, so.
Give it some time. Okay, yeah, now you're
And
right. The doors should usually appear by now.
and as the room finally settles down and slowly comes to a quiet hum, one moment, double checking note stuff. Yeah, blah blah da da da. Got that, we got that, we got that going on. Jericho, you're kind of so Jericho, you're left thinking about what you just saw, the image of the spear, of a lance. Something ancient and kind of thought to just be a legend. As you're left thinking about it, you watch as a door opens where the screen once was.
Ah, yay, door. Okay, next one, let's go.
Let's go. Go, 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 go,
Jericho
go.
seems to be very interested in hurrying these two along.
And
Okay,
so
next
as you
room.
walk through the door, you actually find yourselves in a room, a bedroom on board Heaven's Gate, where you see
Who's?
Lyrel you see Lyrel on her bed crying. And Vector by and what seems like a image oh wait, hold on.
You might have gotten these out of order.
Yeah, I might have actually gotten things out of order. I apologize. Hold on. So you actually find yourselves on a room that looks like Lyrel's bedroom for a moment as you guys walk through the door and you see and you go in, you kind of look around and you see Lyrel crying on her bed with what looks like Vector by her side singing her a soft lullaby. But it isn't Vector. That much is as far as you can tell.
So, Lyrel's room. And a Vecna that isn't Vecna.
Yep.
Trevor's just gonna be like, what the hell did she do this?
And as you are looking at this, that Vecna seems to look up and look to you all. Oh, I was wondering when you guys would appear again. As he just pets Lyrel once again before looking to you all. So, you guys have done a lot better than I originally thought.
Grand, what's going on here? Because you're you, but you're not you.
It's complicated.
Was I think I know when this one was, but I don't have X-ray vision. So the fuck are you doing in here?
I am visiting this memory, doing what I wish I could have been there for. It's complicated. How do I best explain this? I wish I could have been there for her side. But, well, you saw that weapon, correct? What your duel suggested, but no
The
realm would
spear,
allow. Yes. You remember that weapon from it was found in it was in the hands of the
The
first. Yes. It was
I.
used by them to try and, in a way, fight back against the Ravagers before they became a threat. Thing is,
Unknowingly, they caused the Ravagers.
not exactly. They caused one of the spirals that led to them gaining such power before their sudden rebellion. Remember how the HUS had described how an agri-system suddenly blew up?
That was the spear, wasn't it?
Yes. I had told them about the Ravagers, how they could have been a threat. Lyrel had given them star maps.
Star
And,
maps that did not include the Agri worlds because they had already been destroyed.
yes. 8.2 billion deaths, and over 800 years of war that soon followed, leading to trillions of dead. She blames
And Lyrel
herself.
blames herself. Yeah.
She blames herself for it all. But it's more my fault for telling them of the threat. I thought I was warning them. Maybe I could have prevented it. Maybe. Maybe. That would be drawing too much on the what ifs, on what could have been. But the Rem found that weapon. They kept it
Indeed.
safe.
That means they now have it locked up, I imagine, yes.
Yes. And he opens his own palm, and you see as calculations seem to flow across it for a moment. And from my own research into Ra, it is perhaps one of the few things that can truly harm him.
That's beautiful. One of the few things that can definitely do damage to him.
It is one of the few.
However, we're here working on Lyrel's trauma.
Yes.
She
There's a
blames herself for this.
there's a truth that you
But
must.
really,
Oh, sorry.
when it comes to time travel, predeterminism is definitely something that's been speculated for a while. One could take this incident as just proof of that.
You can also take it as, in a way, proof that perhaps predeterministic fates can be turned into, how do you say, a change that is needed.
Perhaps.
Perhaps it was figured that this would happen, but in a way, this has led to a chance that we need. As he just looks over to you. There is something beyond the dimensional wall, beyond both the veil and blink space.
Aye.
And Ra is the key. That's all I can tell you at this moment. I'm busy trying to figure out more.
Aye, though, with that spear.
They are the only ones who know where it is. Though you can imagine that they
Yep.
keep it in the most safest place they know.
Mm-hmm.
One place even Legion doesn't know about. But he just looks over to you all. You have to understand that I wish I could tell you more, that I could do more right now. But my time here is short, and both entities that are controlling this place are going to be forcing me out soon. As Vector moves up to you, Jericho, and puts his hand on your shoulder. Good luck, old friend. And keep the business going when you get out.
I plan on it.
As you see a sudden shift in how Vector looks for a moment. Instead of the metal and the robotics, you see organic metal, steel. You see organic metals almost. Something strange. Before suddenly he once again vanishes, with the door opening up behind you all.
That feels cheap.
But as you guys walk out through the door, you find yourselves in a very different room. You find yourselves in an area that, honestly, you and Benny had kind of thought forgotten. Not
Oh boy.
something you didn't expect to see again. One momento. God, did I? Oh God, of course. Of course that map went missing. Yeah, god damn it.
What happened?
Is that reaction to the image or to what I've said?
No, that's just something that I found.
Oh, it's adorable.
One of my potatoes is hatched and it's a punui.
But also, wait, I just come in, I have a conversation with Vector, and it's like, wait, I'm here to fix Lyrels trauma. Instead, I just got a lot more information about how to fix things. Like, I feel like I was robbed. I had my therapy spectacles on and everything.
Unfortunately, Vector is one of the few things you cannot therapy.
No.
For he has his anti-therapy armor.
Yes, he does.
Also, have
And don't you know that Vecna's presence gives Lyrel +10 to saves against therapy?
Also, behold an image I took of a Benui while I was on a walk the other day.
You didn't send me that.
Ooh.
Yes. Is it one
Ye
of those wild
bunny.
ones?
Yes, it's one of the
Yes.
wild Banuis that are in my town.
Amazing.
I'll have to try and send you a picture of the fat ass rabbit that's in somewhere in our woods.
Please do. All right.
I sent the image to my brother. You know what he sent back? I see. That makes rabbit and potato stew much easier.
All right, hold on. Okay, so due to the fact that the original thing that I want to use here is in fact missing, I will instead be subbing in a random desert plot for the place of an arena.
Wait. What is it? No.
Oh boy, Mimic Planet Ho.
As you guys find yourselves on Desert Prime. In your
Is Bob
Oh.
mechs,
here?
surrounded by mimics. Everyone please put down your mech tokens.
Size
Oh.
2, please. I remember this fight. I was in my Monarch.
Dear God, I forgot how big I made this map. And there we go, we got Boshed.
The wide.
He is a squat mech.
Yo, no way.
Oh, fucking wide. What's my
Alright.
cat doing?
Wait, Bosch, is your mech a size 3 or size 2?
Size 2.
Okay. Suddenly you all find yourselves in the mechs that were left at the front of the arena, of the meta vault.
Is this
As
before or after the nuke?
this is specifically after,
No, Bob.
as you all are surrounded by a horde of mimics. A moment. Let me just
Not that thing again.
Oh, it looks so cute.
It's not. Trust me.
Feed it peanut butter.
as there is a colossal horde of these things all surrounding you, baying for blood and destruction. And the only choice left is to fight.
Those are big things.
Big ting.
No, Jericho, this is a
Big
test.
thing.
There has to be something else.
They're
What if we
mimics.
try charming again?
No, not trying. Maybe if we die again.
I'm gonna go with no.
Whatever doctor says.
There's 4.
There is alpha shifters, and you can hear the howling hordes of random and assorted mimics slowly baying and moving towards.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Lyrels Vault, isn't it?
Yeah, no, this is still par for Metaval. This is a memory.
Okay, if
This
it's
is when I
if it's a
think it
memory,
is. Wait, do we see like the blue honey anywhere?
No, you do not.
okay.
Alright.
It's a memory.
I know what
No, wait.
I know what happens here.
Oh, boy, you just hear Benny just press a button, thinking it's a memory. Nothing bad's gonna happen here.
What button are you
You
pressing?
just
You activate
press
Divine Sandstorm!
Divine Sandstorm?
I've been rewatching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure again.
Oh, Jesus.
I just finished part 2.
Part 2.
That's the Pillarmen.
Mhm.
That's the best part, in my opinion. Not gonna lie.
It is a hell of a good one.
Best one.
I mean, how can you best the 3 super vampires?
Yeah.
And
I think I know
also,
what I'm
I
doing.
snob it every single time.
and the final battle against the ultimate life form.
Wait, I think I know what I'm doing. Since it's a memory.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what happens here.
As
Oh, fuck it. I'll activate the segment.
oh, so
Can you?
I still can. It's still a protocol. I feel like it's a memory.
Well, I mean, uh, DM,
yes.
does it work that way?
Let me double check my notes.
I mean, protocols are technically always active.
Yeah,
True,
no.
but technically he's not in the actual mecha right now. He's in oh no, that's worse. He's in Lyrel's perception of it.
Yeah.
Benny, I'm sorry.
What?
So, Jericho, you activate Divine Punishment, raining down rockets upon these monsters. As you watch Benny wade into the battlefield, and you hear over the shared comms activating setmet protocols. As the Sekhmet is unleashed. And
I
you
mean, I was doing divine punishment.
yes, and you and I will say that I've actually already rolled, none of them passed.
I mean, this is Lyrel's perception of divine punishment, though.
That is true. Anyways.
So I would imagine. So I would just imagine it's just even more misses.
Yes, it's
no.
literally all
See,
the
what
missiles.
happens is you shoot missiles, and the missiles kind of just don't stop.
Yeah.
But everything they hit, they don't explode with convections or plasma. They explode from the sheer potential energy of highly concentrated industrial pink glitter.
Oh, glitter! Oh boy!
It is.
If I do remember this fight, one of the contributing factors to it was using my core power.
Yes. That was one of the things. But over the shared comms, Jericho, you hear the sounds of the activation of an NHP. As Benny activates the Sekhmet class NHP. And there
Activates.
is a roar from the mech.
Uh-oh.
As a sound of primal rage fills the air.
No.
Jericho's just gonna quickly calm Benny. He's like, Benny, if you die, I'm just gonna say right now I told you so.
I never used this, so I have no clue.
Benny, you don't even say that. It's more you're in pain as you activate this.
Oh. Oh no.
But yes, they all take whatever half of 9 glitter damage is.
9 glitter damage.
I'm gonna assume glitter damage means it's AP and it prevents stealth.
Yes. It's just so grainy. So.
It's not grainy, it's sparkly.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Sparkle damage.
Pew.
Oh boy. Well, DM, it's under your control now. Hopefully, it doesn't go for these guys.
All right. Do not worry, as you all see as the NHP takes control of the mech, and you watch as it's already pushing the mech to its limits as it rushes up, charges up the DD-218, takes it and pushes its reactor even further to just obliterate this shifter. The punch just causes the flesh to ripple and explode as it does. Mushed, would you like to go?
I would love to, really.
What would you like to do?
I feel like this map is way too big, though. How am I supposed to measure the distance?
Uh,
Just measure it as is.
the measuring tool?
Mhm.
Okay. Are you sure I'm supposed to get that close to one of the enemies to use one of my weapons?
I mean, it is a very gigantic enemy.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a size bigger than you.
I think several.
Well, this is Lyrel's perspective. They look absolutely huge.
Still, they were huge on fucking Desert Prime, coming out of the ground constantly.
Now they're huger.
Oops. Darn it. I accidentally just opened my bookmark on Roll20.
At least we're not fighting the Colossus thing.
The thing.
Oh yeah, Bosch wasn't there for the mega boss fight I came up with.
Wasn't that thing almost the size of a? It wasn't the size of a planet, but you could see it from orbit, right?
Yeah, no, that thing was fucking
Mhm.
huge.
It needed the whole fleet bombarding it to, I think, kill it.
I had to
Mhm.
overcharge the Wunderbar and then go to triple heat and take out the safety regulations and crack a plate to take it out. My goodness.
Look, when Jericho's makeshift mini nuke from his garage didn't work, I kind of lost hope there.
Oh yeah, literally, Jericho literally made a nuclear bomb out of bubblegum and some random tape he found in his pocket.
And it was the equivalent of an alarm clock.
Completely,
That's
completely
the
MacGyver that shit.
that's the moment Benny realized what kind of team this is.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to move a couple steps forward.
All right.
I'm gonna unleash my NHP.
Oh,
Oh, what's your NHP?
Skylar. You know, the one that makes me react.
oh,
Yeah.
Scarlet class HP, nice.
Scallywag NHP.
Scallywagon, yeah. Okay, okay, that means I have one quick action left, right? So I'm gonna just skirmish with my heavy machine gun to the enemy on on my left.
All
On
right,
the map on the left.
all right, go ahead.
Zero. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Zero?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Yeah, I rolled a 0. Apparently? Huh?
Uh,
You can do that?
Yep.
How? I know you can roll a negative if you have any difficulty, but How the fuck did you roll a 0?
You want me to re-roll or go with a 0?
What does a 0 do? Does it say
Nothing.
anything?
That is like a turbo critical fail.
My gun blows up.
You spill your tea.
No.
I don't think anyone's rolled a 0 before is the main issue.
I shoot jelly beans.
You know
What
what?
would
Yeah.
Lyrel think about this or whatever this thing is? Interpretation.
Actually, I just sent PV something about that.
Well, I do have a
Okay.
difficulty 1 with the weapon, so yeah.
So, yeah, no, a 0 strangely enough makes sense as the weapon doesn't do anything. In fact, Bosch, you find it weirdly difficult to pilot the mech. Like, as if you're fighting
You weren't-
against a force of some kind.
No, he's
Yeah,
fighting us.
Bosch, you weren't here.
Well, alright, I just phase out reality.
No. All right. Just disappeared.
No, you know what? Fuck it. You just, I imagine you just make it's a meme of Jerome disappearing. Yes, exactly. Just, it makes a peace sign, then he just fades from reality.
No. If Caesar wants to, I don't want him to be left out in this.
Alright.
Oh, I just deleted him. Fuck. Hold on. Dude. And then he comes back into reality. This time
Fades
with a
back
pair of
in.
scissors.
Reverse Jerome.
Reverse Jerome. Okay. So is that all of your turn, Caesar?
Found it.
Yeah, I guess that's the end of my turn. I activated myself and that's it.
Alright. That works. And so the shifters and the mimics, they continue to move up. The mimic alphas are firing out like sprays of bioplasma at you guys as the shifters are closing in. This one colliding against you, Caesar, as it tries to bring its many maws down upon you. What is your evasion?
Hug. My 8.
8. All right. Hit, and hit.
Dancing in the moon.
As
I
you will
agree.
take 4, 5, as you'll take 13 damage from this thing biting into you with its many maws.
Was that AP?
No. So for order of attacks, it was 3, 5, and 5.
Okay.
In terms of how much damage each attack did.
Does that... Okay.
So that way you can apply armor and shit to it.
Wow, that... Okay. Oof, that saves half of my HP. Thank you.
Jesus.
There's a reason I made the distinction. These things are dangerous.
Yeah, now you see how fucking dangerous they are.
Made them this way.
This is why I didn't like Desert Prime.
What do you think would be the best ammo type against a flesh mob?
Fire. I love
Or
how we're all
acid.
just immediately just fire. Burn it with fire.
Fire.
The
That is
hottest
exactly
of
what we did.
fire.
No, we used higher level fire.
First, we used the sun. That didn't work. It fed the monster.
We actually, yeah, that is basically what happened.
And then we just keep doing it.
You guys literally fed one of their basically super weapons a fucking sun, and it just came out half baked.
Mhm. Would have more time to prepare. I think. I don't know. Nobody knows. But yes. Fucking. Hey, the Saga Martha. Not Saga Martha. Sekhmet. Why do I keep saying Saga Martha?
Sounds like a holiday.
No, it's one of the mechs. From GMS, I think.
GMS only has one mech.
No, GMS does have two. They have the Everest and one other.
Oh, yeah, no, that is the Sagamantha. That's just
Yeah.
another name for the Everest.
It's just an older version.
Yeah. Also, this for reminders of everyone. This is the thing that came out when Jericho built a fucking nuke.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's continue.
Anyways, yes. So, so, you got Benny, the NHP continues to push the mech further and further as it starts to punch and tear into this one until it just throws it away.
Jesus.
The mech.
Am I good?
Give me a grit check.
Accuracy, difficulty, anything?
Give me 2 difficulty.
Can I? Um.
Um.
Can I try use a bond strength beyond strength?
What does that do?
You can call your inner reserve of willpower to act incredible athleticism, speed, or strength for the rest of the scene. You can't roll less than a 10 on any checks involving physical activity, example running, jumping, climbing, hand-to-hand combat, etc. Treat any roll of 9 or lower as if you rolled a 10.
This is more of a thing of willpower than actual strength.
I mean, it did say you can you call on your inner reserves of willpower.
Eh, Alright, fine. You can use it. You still make it with 2 difficulty.
Fuck, okay. Still doesn't work. Fuck. Come on, grit check.
Yep. Honestly, Benny, you're holding on fairly well, but holy hell is this is the ride you were not expecting.
No, it ain't.
It hurts. It really hurts.
Gonna try and shut it down or anything?
Uh, when you try, it doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
You try to shut it down, but it doesn't want to shut down. It's been freed.
It's a fucking memory.
Yup. Lyrels memory.
Jericho. Oh wait, I couldn't even. I can't even talk no more. Never mind. Okay. Fuck. I can't do anything else. Maybe use some stems to keep myself sane.
Uh, sure. I could see you trying to stem yourself up to keep yourself stable.
Okay. Since I have like 6. Don't ask why I have so many stems.
All right, Jericho.
Mhm.
Jericho.
Kaboom!
Oh, here we
Missiles.
Ah, yes, the Pinnacle missiles, aka boom.
How's you firing it twice, you ask? It's Lyrel's memory. And I think we had forgotten back then that you can't fire super heavy stuff.
That is an exploit of improper meta knowledge, but in this weird situation, it fits. So I won't contest it.
Like, Jericho was pulling cool shit back then, so I'm going to assume, according to Lyrel's memory,
Also-
he can do cooler shit.
Also, I think it's a good time to explain Caesar why this is happening. Why Jericho can, for some reason, shoot 2 times more because of the meta vault.
Okay, so basically, we had misunderstood how the mechanic was supposed to be working, and we thought it let him fire twice. It did not actually, and that's how we were going with it at the time. So Jericho was just going, well, that's how we were doing it back then, so that's how Lyrel would remember it back then, and I'm just that makes sense.
Yeah, no.
I mean, yeah, but I think it's explained in Lancer lore how meta vaults are basically reality altering.
Oh,
Yeah.
you meant that element.
Yeah, no, metavaults are
I think-
literally just pockets of reality controlled by a powerful entity.
So there is a reason
Which
why this is happening.
It means that the regular rules of the game can be bent at the DM's will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you played the Persona?
You'll never see it coming.
Okay. I was gonna bank on that.
No, I think the best way to Caesar. Have you played Titanfall 2?
No.
Oh god, fucking damn it!
Imagine
It's-
it's a dream of a person in a coma, but that person's a demigod.
And it's a fever dream.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Alrighty,
Okay.
man.
Let's go.
So, Jericho, you send out the Pinnacle missiles, and they are exploding along these things as they are screaming incoherently and screaming at you. Yeah, sorry, I'm starting to run out of steam. Let's finish this up.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Gotta
sorry,
get
I
my
am.
coal.
Okay. So, Jericho, you're firing out these missiles nonstop. Benny is ripping and tearing as he's not answering any more of his comms. And Bosch, what will you be doing?
Contemplating reality.
Just gets spend your turn contemplating reality.
Well, I'd like to. Yeah, I forgot that I activated my Silkia, so I should have done a reaction when it attacked me, but I forgot, so never mind. But since it's literally giving me kisses, I'm gonna do a barrage of my deck sweeper with Hellfire on both.
Alright.
Uh, 16.
Okay, that hits. And you're just blasting into this thing. It is a massive meat. It's hard to really tell if your mounts are even really doing anything.
It's just a fucking barbecue at this point.
And,
Okay, well, you want me to give you the numbers?
yes, please.
Okay, so the first one it's 11. Hold on, 11. 11 kinetic damage. Energy? I'm confused. It's telling me two different things now.
Okay, the kinetic is from the shotgun. The energy is from the thermal damage.
Gotcha. Alright, Ooh, 23
Ooh.
for the next one. So that's a critical on with Hellfire, so it's gonna give us what bonus burn damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, that's good. And next.
I don't know, how do I roll bonus damage? Is that supposed to be a thing?
The usually the DM does is it when you
Oh,
say the
yeah.
damage.
Yeah. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, so is that your full turn?
Am I able to move as well?
Yes, but it would induce an attack of opportunity.
Right. Never mind then. I'm gonna embrace the sunlight then. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Next up will be the sick. Oh, cheat! Ow! Ow!
Oh no, the Sekhmet has infected Chi.
Oh no! Ow! No, please, cheat! Don't attack my hand like that. Okay. So you. Right. Okay. Benny. Can you give me another grit check, please?
Accuracy difficulty?
With just a plain grit check, please.
Dirty 20.
Jesus Christ. You are doing pretty well in the will department, but you're doing pretty well as you're trying to regain control, but it is something else.
You cannot out will Benny.
Yeah, you're trying to tell this thing you can now outwill the Banui. As it will as it will start to try and rip and tear into this one. Charging, it will be ready to try and punch this one with a DD218. Or 288, or I forget the name of the weapon, but they're going to try
Big feast.
Big Feast, yes, exactly. Ow. But yes, Big Feast. And so they are going to charge that up. Who wants to go next between Jericho and Bosch?
I would.
Alright.
Which is divine punishment again. We didn't know the rules at that point. And honestly, just double divine punishment seems fitting for the memory.
To be fair, we didn't really use too many core systems at the time.
That is true.
We
can't deny the
bullshitted
rules.
so
It's
much.
dramatic.
To be fair, I was very much willing to
Yeah.
allow it because fuck it, why not? We ballin'.
We were balling.
As Jericho, you unleash yet another round of missiles. Please roll me damage.
Glitter storm.
Divine glitter. Ow.
Judgment decrees. It's like, behold, divine judgment, and judgment is fabulous.
I like to imagine in Jericho's console, he's hitting the fire button and he looks over at the ammo gauge, and rather than a number, there's just like a chibi cat gif doing a little dance.
It would be funny if it was like a slot machine. It's just going up and down constantly.
For the next 4 minutes and 11 seconds, Jericho can fire infinite missiles.
No. This is the icon on his screen next to the ammo readout.
にゃにゃめにゃにゃじゅうにゃにゃとのにゃらびでにゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃだいにゃにゃくにゃ
That is adorable, honestly.
Yes.
Why does that cat look sad?
It's just sleepy.
He looks so sad.
He stubbed his toe.
Aww.
Okay. Ooh.
Anyways,
Ooh.
apologies. Boshed, you can go next.
I can go again.
Yes.
Yeah, it's top of
But the flesh
initiative.
blobs didn't do anything.
They didn't hit.
Oh.
They're either doing very well or not at all.
Well, better out than in, I always say. Let's give him another round of the shotgun.
I mean, it did work very well last time.
Caesar, I know what you're referencing there.
Shrek.
Fuck off. I sent you that.
You know,
But-
I imagine that the Ram are now selling these in bulk.
Yeah.
Evolution.
Alright, Botch, what is your attack?
15 Hellfire. The attack was 15, sorry.
Yeah, okay. What is damage?
The damage is 8.
Alright. You continue to fire into this thing before it eventually is just blown to pieces with gore and viscera and lots of burnt meat.
Hooray!
Woo!
Just start. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Yeah, I'll say that's good then. Am I able to shoot the other pump at the other one then?
Pardon?
Because I barrage. So what does that mean, that I just shoot 2 in the other one anyway?
Hmm.
That's a yes for this scenario.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
17.
Alright. That hits.
9.
Alright. Alright,
Yeah.
alright. That's noted.
That's me then.
Alrighty then, back to the top. As you all watch as the can you give me one last grit check, please, Benny?
Accuracy difficulty?
Difficulty, please.
1. Okay. Or
Yeah, just one. How?
I don't know. He's
That
putting up a fight. You want me to re-roll?
I I
You had some good therapy.
Alright. So I'm just running out of steam. I apologize. So so Benny, you are able to regain control for a moment as the segment is climbing onto this gigantic monster.
Huh.
And you are able to regain control for an instant as you see a single option. A big red button before you.
The fuck? Press it?
You quickly slam your fist into the button as
What does it
suddenly
do?
as Botched and Jericho, you cheat, please, cheat, ow! Stop deep throating my pinky toe.
Cats can be.
Please stop trying to deep throat my pinky toe, please. I do not need you developing weird kinks. Ow!
Oh,
Aw.
Oh god, she just dug into my side. Ah, sorry about that. As what was I doing? Oh yeah. As
Button.
you push, as you slam your fist into the button, and suddenly, Bosch and Jericho, you watch as the Benny vanishes with the mimic, with the giant thing.
What?
Uh-oh.
now we must kill that circle. Everyone, gang up.
Gang up on the circle,
Circle enemy spotted.
and
Wait.
The fuck happened to Benny?
you do not see him on any of your sensors.
Oh. We'll find him later, just like the morning cloak, I guess.
I went somewhere, I think. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't even hear
Oh
you
no,
say
he's
the morning.
been bunny napped.
He's been bunny napped. And so you guys all find yourselves there with a door opening up behind you, ready to lead you into the next part. And for now, that is where we're gonna leave off.
Yeah,
Alright.
holy shit, that was
Ooh, that was a roller coaster.
amazing. I really like that.
You're finally getting into it.
I apologies for ending off here. I am dealing with a sudden massive earache.
No,
Hmm.
that's fine.
Absolutely fine. Geronimo.
Ugh.
Just make sure that you get just make sure that you get Chi to cough up that missing toe.
Oh no, she didn't bite it. She just decided to try and bite it off.
Just
I
swallow
still
it.
had to make the joke.
I know. Don't understand why she likes to go after my toesies right now.
Alright, I gotta go tend to some life
Alright.
matters. Have fun.
Yeah. Alright, that's where we'll end it off for today. I hope everyone's had a good day. Yada yada. Bye bye.